Hey, CEO Rising. Are you in and out? Hey, Robin. It told y'all immediately. Um, the circus is fully in town. Hey, Dominique. The circus is fully in town. This is all I can do. This is all I can do. Past this is all I'm gonna be able to do. Fully in town, and I'm grieving, and the circus is in town, and I had some Rotel. This is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. The nail color, though, have a little something going on. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm still getting a couple of, yeah. Thank you. Oh, I gotta do something on Sunday first, even though I made it. Oh! Make a fabulous Valentine's Day for you and your friends, girl. I mean, just turn up. Because he is playing. You're gonna have to celebrate yourself double time now, or you gonna hate him. You're not gonna forgive him for this. It's gonna take you a long time. Take yourself to the spa. Get him some, do some. It's gotta be loud. You finna have to skeet Valentine's Day paraphernalia all over the house. Wait. You finna have to, girl, I cannot type. I need a voice memo. Hello, Miracle. Hey, Brina. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Okay, it's 12 of us in here. You've been missing the lives all week because of work? They on Patreon. Good morning, ladies. Happy Venus Day. We know what that is now, Valerie. We know what that is now. Hey, Taco Bella. It's 15 of y'all in the chat. Hey, Courtney Renee. Please tell me the gentlemen in y'all's lives are being gentlemen with y'all for Valentine's Day. We're not going to get into the details. Your evil video shoes had me. Those, I almost got them. I was like, I'm feeling this evil today. Did these shoes come upon me because I needed them? I'm evil and lazy. See, the thing is with villains, they have a lot of time for meticulous details, right? Because the way you was trying to unlace that shoe, unlace that shoe, unlace that shoe. First of all, I got to find somewhere to sit to try it on. Unlace that shoe. I mean, you was going to be unlacing it. I would have still been unlacing it right here this morning, unlacing all those laces. Then just to put my foot in it, lace it back up. Last time I spoke, I stated I was getting my tubes removed and I'm recovering. How are you? You got somebody seeing about you? Alter ego unlocked. Girl, no, I don't feel like unlacing. We just got in here, Miss True Rose Evans. I don't have enough energy. I'm too lazy to lace up the shoes enough to be the villain, what I'm saying. Because I'm not finna just be spending 2 weeks lacing those shoes and then lacing them back up. And then I would have to be a real villain asshole because I have to have me like, when it's like, well, how much money you want to make this year? How much do a shoe unlacer? Because now she got somebody over there unlacing and lacing her shoes up for her. Because no. So let me just, don't worry about it. Who is Heels? I be getting dressed. I was at the mall by myself. Who's Heels? My boyfriend picked up to work. Oh, thank you. Ooh, y'all. When they not being gentlemen with y'all. This is why I be telling y'all to break up with folks so much. Because I be seeing them treating y'all like this. Like, I'm so excited for what I'm doing for you for Valentine's Day. And then you be fixing meatloaf and shit and sucking his dick and doing all that weird shit he like you to do that you can't tell nobody that you be doing. And he can't even let Valentine's Day roll around and slide you something. This is the first year I actually don't have a Valentine. You better be treating yourself well, Breeners. If you care about Valentine's Day, care about it. Don't I'll have no man, so I don't care about it. And then be sneering at everybody else. I have always loved Valentine's Day. And it's so much easier to celebrate Valentine's Day with women. This is why I don't be seeing it for y'all little raggle ass boyfriends. It's a breeze to see about a woman for Valentine's Day. If they dress those stores up like that all year, it would be so much easier for men to be romantic. That shit, you can't go to the gas station. That's why she's sitting there feeling like a shit bag because she know you don't have no excuse and you still in here playing with her. Here's the thing. If you bought a wedding ring for her, the jeweler's always bothering you. And somebody the jeweler always bothers Josh. The jeweler's is always, I took my necklace off because I went to the jeweler's always bothering Josh. Mr. Self, they emailing him, checking on him. If he bought a diamond ring, now if y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, we'll get there. But if he went to the jewelry store about you and he walked up at that jewelry store, never to walk back in another one, break up. Because they bothers them. Unless you don't like jewelry, fine. But jewelry tell the world that you've been properly adorned. Jewelry tell people you being laced by somebody. My doctor gave me this little bracelet. I ain't took it off since I left. I been to the doctor. Black lady. Went in there. A patient, a black woman opened the door for me. I went in. A black woman checked me in. You look nice today. You do too. Thank you. I like your nails. Feel this out. A black woman picked my pen up off the floor when I dropped it on the floor. A black woman took my weight and asked me, do I be smoking marijuana? A black woman took my blood pressure, took my blood so beautifully. I ain't never know her goddamn. I didn't even know she was over there. They was everywhere. They gave me a souvenir. I have not taken it off. I wash it when I'm in the shower. You make sure you stay nice and clean. Hey, Miss Madam C. Anyway, I got totally off subject. The point is, jewelry tells the world and yourself that you're being properly adorned. When you walking around here just bare, you don't even have no, like, children be making you be, like, all the little jewelry the kids be making. Your macaroni necklaces. You're being laced. You're being adorned. Valentine's Day roll around. He act like he don't see that. He acting like he don't see that. He acting like he don't see that. He acting like he don't see that. You can't go to the gas station. You can't turn on your PlayStation. If he plays PlayStation, if he plays Call of Duty, I bet Call of Duty got Valentine's Day paraphernalia in there, girl. He is not getting away from this. And if he know you want to be acknowledged, if he know most women want to be acknowledged, and the way he has chosen to make you special is by not making you one of those ladies that have to be acknowledged, by making you one of those ladies that don't have to be acknowledged for Valentine's Day. This is why I be telling y'all to break up. And then y'all look at me like something wrong with me when I be like, hey, exclusive, this birthday twin. When I be like, break up, please, right now, get away from him, girl. What the fuck is wrong with him? He wants you to know, he wants you to live in a house. It's all these people out here. And he wants you to be living in a house with somebody that just totally don't. And then people gonna be like, you got a man in your house. They're gonna be like, how did so-and-so do you for Valentine's Day? That he know that some men will just get you something stupid just so when the girls ask you, You don't look like a fool when you talking to them because you got a man in your house. The least you should be getting is a dozen roses. They got chocolate covered strawberries at Kroger. Strawberries and chocolate, they put it together. It's not getting, I'm going to take y'all in those stores. I'm going to show you how. They're not getting away from this girl. It doesn't matter where they fucking go. We went to the tire place. They got a little Valentine's Day thing going on at the tire place. He's not getting away from it. So would you like for us to tell you to break up with him today? Now, some of us are dealing with marriages. We have to tell it that much differently. But if that's just your little ugly boyfriend, he's not even courting you properly. The reason why I tell y'all that it used to be gifts on my porch is because you need to know. I know how to be courted by a man because I also know how to be exploited by one. I can tell when you coming through the door being exploited. Like, girl, we been there already. I paid for that for you. You don't have to do that. I already paid that. I already paid that. I already paid. Hey, I already paid that. I'm getting that in some merch. You don't have to be doing that. Anyway, you could just tell us. We could tell you today to go ahead. Now, if you're married, you gonna have to, like I was telling my little one on the click. You're going to have to skeet Valentine's Day all over your house. Since he can't see it, when he go outside, he do like this. He can't walk around his house like this, can he? He can't walk around his house like that. That's number one. Number two, you're going to make extravagant Valentine's Day plans for yourself this year because I fear you may have dropped the ball here. Would you like, we don't have to discuss it. We can just talk about lip gloss. I have recently been in Ulta. Your comment got deleted. Hey, Leisha Pisha. It sure did. We got to get the fuck out of here. We got to get out of here. My ex-husband used to roll out the red carpet for Valentine's. Now that I like, he must have been a total shitbag. He was watching yesterday's live. What happened, Leisha? He must have been a real dick if he couldn't even make up for the foolishness for Valentine's Day. He must have been a real horrible. No, I can't see your comments. Now, I like this. I like this. This is what I mean by, like, he gonna show your daughter how to be treated by a man. Maybe he not. If your divorce taught him something, maybe. But how he treat you in this moment makes me think, girl, who knows? He must be a shitbag, though, if Valentine's Day ain't even enough to hold them together. Very romantic, but terrible in partnership. Ah! Let's tell a story. Let's tell a story, girl. I don't know. You know how people get. Listen, don't do it in front of me then. Don't do it in front of me. Hide it. And don't call me and tell me. One of my friends, for her and her husband's 10th anniversary, he presented her with a piece of jewelry every day. Some of y'all done heard this story before. He presented her with a piece of jewelry every day that month. And posting it on Facebook with a token of his love. And this is the best woman in the world. I love her so much, making her look good in front of the world. About 18 months later, she broke up with him. She was doing her little divorce paperwork and found out that the way he was buying her that jewelry is that he had got a credit card with the jeweler in her name. Now that she breaking up with him, she dealing with all the fallout from the time and effort he would put into buying those beautiful jewelries. but not into paying the bills and taking care of the business, paying for that jewelry. Romantic. Romantic. I said, girl, she was mortified. And all I keep thinking about is, that's why I be like, this is why y'all be feeling so bad. Because when when Valentine's Day come around, when your birthday come, when these things come around, and you see how these girls, and their anniversary was in February. The anniversary was in February. So all this Valentine's Day stuff going on anyway. They were wrecking the girls. That's why I'm like, you trying to gag you some bitches. You want everybody to see what a good husband you are, punk bitch. $38 hot. I used to have a client named Janae. She used to say 38 hot. Baby, they used to wear me out. Because she used to be 38 hot a lot. Oh, I'm rapping. Let me stay on task. That used to wear, that, the way he used to adorn her, he used to wear the girls out with that. Now that I'm older, I am highly like, I go on high alert when I meet a man that's overtly good with women. Like, oh, you're charming. Oh, you smell good. Oh, you know exactly what to say. Go on. I want to know. Come on, what else? You ever been married? No, why not? I want to know about you, because when those girls get deeply involved with you, you ruin their lives. You do all of that just to ruin her life. That's what I said. You would give her jewelry every day for 28 days. Speak highly of her among her peers. And then you will be the one to ruin her life. And you would use Hey Kim being good at women for this work, for ruining their lives. Ick, brother. Because you give to her, you tie to her, it'll return to you tenfold. It's causing so much confusion. Anyway, if you happen to be married and you don't want to throw him away, you're going to have to just skeet all over the house for Valentine's Day. Celebrate Valentine's. Oh, I thought that was going to be much bigger and more bold. I thought it was going to be like a, is that little thing? I guess they said girl. What do you want? It's cute, but I thought it was going to like wink the whole screen. It's supposed to be Valentine's Day stuff. I guess it looked good flooding the chat like that. Anyway. And you're going to have to make your... Well, I was going to say where you went wrong probably is that you expected him. Is that little thing. You expected him to turn up for you for Valentine's Day. And my thing always is, once I realized what sharing my life with somebody was, it's like, you're living your life. You're living your life. You're living your life. You're living your life. And then they're living theirs. And then y'all meet in the bed at night. Meet in the nursery for parenting. Meet at the doctor's appointments for parenting. Meet at the kitchen table for dinner. But you're living your life like this. And so, like, if you just walking around mentioning, you just toppling through your life like, Valentine's Day's coming. Valentine's Day's coming. And that's because you living your life alongside somebody that's just walking through life hoping that it never comes up. And then you randomly, passively mentioning it. Instead of It's January the 17th, and you already like, you got, everything, the red and pinks are coming in. This skirt, this blouse, this skirt, this blouse. You've already started wearing your heart earrings. You've already started picking out beautiful. I got this for Valentine's Day. I got this for Valentine's Day. I got this for Valentine's Day. You expect for him to bring Valentine's Day into the home? Lord help you. You expect him to decorate your life with Valentine's Day? Lord help you. We've been preparing for Valentine's Day for a while now because I got too many girlfriends that love pretty fucking things. This is the season for people who like pretty fucking things to be communing. We like things. I don't have no way to get nothing to the Patreon folks. I gave them a playlist because one of the ways that we have connected since we have come together was through a playlist. Girls like shit. They like stuff. You like stuff. When you go and buy stuff, buy another one. Put it in a bag. Stop at the gas station, get her a Snickers, put it in there, and wish that lady a happy Valentine's Day. So she don't have to be waiting around for a punk-ass bitch. Period. Easy peasy. Now, you got a Valentine. She got a Valentine. Everybody got a Valentine. Whether a man give you something or not, it won't matter because you got yourself a goddamn Valentine, girl. And when we sitting at the doctor's office having a light chat and I ask you about your Valentine, you can say it was your friend. This girl I just met, we both like those little lip balms. I got her a fresh one. I tied a little bow around it and gave it to her with a Reese cup and wished her. Y'all act like shit. You act whatever. People like to be seen. People like to be acknowledged. People like to be thought about. That's all it is. It's the thought that counts. Intentionality. You pass them some, they weren't never expecting nothing from you. They was looking for it from coming over here, and it came from over there. It opens people's worlds up. It opens your own world up. I had my sights set on 3 Valentines. I know I'm going to see about you Valentine's Day coming. Okay, I see you for Valentine's Day. I already know what I'm going to do for you, ma'am. And excited. We have a Valentine. Fly Girl Faith is having her perfume exchange. We bought her some perfume. Candy Yum Yum by MAC. Real cute, real whatever. Packed it up really pretty. We gonna give it to her. Whatever she do with it for her event, it'll be her event. We took from the Patreon. We put it over there. We gave him a Valentine. She wasn't expecting nothing coming from over here. Easy peasy. Now, and again, I ain't even thought about Josh. Everybody like, what are you and Josh doing for Valentine's Day? I'm going to get that prime rib out the freezer. He going to be fine. Put the little thing on. We ain't got no babysitter. Sir, take a nap. We'll close that door. We have a Valentine's Day romp in the sheets. And we're going to go back to being married again. Valentine's party with a gift exchange. We likes these things. And on actual Valentine's Day, I'm having a ladies' lunch at my venue with my white glove and the lady of the house. Valentine's Day for me. I'm going to cook for them. I'm going to go back to the chocolatier and get them those things they like that I always bring them from the chocolatier because they used to be riding about a chocolatier before I see about them anyway. All the chocolatier did was wrap that shit in a red bow this time. I do have a venue, but it's only for cinnamon and sage dinner parties and stuff. You're going to do a Galentine's for your part. I appreciate y'all for these things now. Her basket is almost done. That's going to be nice. It is cool. I'll put some stuff on the lady of the house backstage from the venue, from the stuff. Just to give you, I'm trying to give y'all a little bit more of what I got going on outside of what we do over here. And so I put some stuff up from some dinner parties and stuff I've had from the, this is sweet, y'all. This is so sweet, y'all, because it's important for y'all to be y'all's baby's Valentine's. So we can't meet. Oh, we can't. No, I can't have. No. We can't. Patreon is the house we live in. I'm working on it. Okay? This is so sweet. I'm headed to a lipstick making class. That sounds cute, lipstick making. We'll get it together. We'll get it together. What else? So yeah, I think you making. I think your sister is your Valentine. Good, cause she ain't gonna never go nowhere, and that's just great. That's just great. I don't think you should be looking to, cause if doing a little self-love ritual for V-Day, and we likes that. You're doing a candle making class on a spa day. These are the things we can appreciate. Because again, good morning, Britt Brett. You can rely on a gentleman friend for these things, but he better be the gentleman. If you know he's not the gentleman, if you already know that from the other 365 days you live alongside him, why are you putting your Valentine's Day in his hands? Then you get around us, and we'd have been on the jewelry store on our own behalf, or somebody went to the jewelry store for us. Now you kind of mad a little bit. Which brings me to the point that I wanted to talk about anyway, which is mirrors. I don't even be trying to do this. This has been a very icky week for me. You already know that. I have had to seek a lot of wise counsel just to keep me. Because again, what I'm learning is about all this. I be telling y'all to get rid of folks, get rid of folks, get rid of folks, get rid of folks, get rid of stuff. How difficult and life altering it is. Like you telling me to turn my whole world upside down. You act like that's easy. The way it just rolls off the tongue when I say it, it's like, why you say it like it's easy? You always do that. You say it like it's easy. I'm like, oh, just get rid of her ass. It's like, this is my mother. So I do need to apologize to y'all for making it seem like it should be a breeze. Thank you, Miss Mia Raven. The circus is in town. I was actually giving you an understated judge, and it's still giving that. I do apologize. I'm gonna always be apologizing to y'all for being like, oh girl. You know, it's like, no, you need to take me slow. I'm finna go up a mountain. And just forgive me, girl. It's not a breeze, and do it anyway. If it needs to be done. But even that doing it anyway, it rolled off the tongue, CEO, right? You just clicked it up there like that. And like moving through it every day and feel like you go through these moments where you feel like a shit bag. And you got to just be willing to feel like a shit bag. You got to be willing to feel like a shit bag a lot. And then you in your head, you're like, what must they be thinking? What must they be thinking? Are they sad? Are they upset? Which brings me to my next point. I'm cut different. Once I don't care, I don't care. Give me a piece of that. Lend me some? Can you lend me some? I'm sure it's priceless. I can't pay for it. Please lend me some. Just let me borrow it for 2 years, please. I only need it for 2 years. I'll give it back or something greater when I return it to you. I need you to let me have that. Borrow it. Not to mention, if others are advocating for them, it's big work. It's big work. So I'm going to do better about that as an homage to my grief. Thank you, girl. Lord Jesus. Jeez Louise, help me. We'll just we'll just help you take small bites out of it. Instead of telling you to eat it all at once. Because it might poison you a little bit. You might have to go to the hospital, get them to pump your stomach. You got to start over because you just jump right in and now everything is just, oh my God. So instead of eating it all at once, let's just take it bite by bite. I'm going to eat mine all at once. Hey, Camellia. We in here talking about mirrors. Now that you in here, I don't have to call you. I can just tell it to you in front of all these people. I'm going to eat mine all at once because I have tried to take nibbles off of mine and it has made me into what my people would call a passive-aggressive liar, horrible bitch. I'm festering, all these things. We just got here at, oh Lord. I've been here since 9 o'clock. Ooh! I ain't even look over there. I ain't even look over there. My bad. We ain't did no clicking. You know they playing with us. They filtering our comments. They running us away. We gonna have to enlarge our own territory, right? We're gonna have to do our own work. We're not gonna be able to rely on the algorithm. We're not gonna be able to rely on why I feel like it's only been 30 minutes. Me too. I was like, oh, we just got up. That's why I was like, wait, we did just get here. Hey, Joy. It was something I wanted to say to you, Joy. I forgot. I can't remember. I'll DM you when I remember. No, it wasn't even about that. It was about something else. I'll DM you. If I remember, hopefully I remember why I'm still on here. I was not telling you that. I was not telling you that. I was saying, was I saying that? Wait. Couple of pieces. No, okay. So, I'm taking bits and pieces off of it. I mean, I can't because it made me into it. Oh, you saying, you was changing the narrative. I'm not going to be able to do it small, but bit by bit like that because it's going to compromise what good I do want to be. I don't have to be fully great, good. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying to figure out how we can do the best we can. Okay? So forgive me. I also want to talk, since Miss True Rose Evans and Camellia both in here, I want to talk about mirrors. I told y'all earlier that because I've had an icky week this week, I have had to seek wise counsel because I have really needed help with some things. And I had a conversation this morning where I called one of my elders and we laugh and we cry and we laugh and we cry and we laugh and we cry, and it's great. And I take a lot of things away from it that I have to use to, like, because I value my time wherever I put it. As soon as I come, like, that's why I don't talk to young people no more unless they come to me, because you don't value your time. You 26. You got plenty of time. You don't give a fuck. You think I'm gonna have this conversation with you 50 more times. You think I'm gonna have this much patience for you 50 more times. And so you don't value what I'm saying to you right here today because you young. You don't value time. I value time. I value other people's time, especially when they give it to me. And people give me their time in large chunks and they can't help it. Everything I came away from that conversation, I had to take it to the altar. One of the things she talked to me about is, like, I'm always like, I just appreciate you so much for giving me so much of your time. I appreciate you so much. Because I told y'all, like, wherever all the love is, that's where I pour all my gratitude. Wherever the love is, I pour all my gratitude. I thank you. I love you. Y'all notice, like, y'all can tell me y'all love me, and y'all don't have to. I tell y'all I love y'all. Y'all don't have to tell me back. I don't need you to tell me back. I'm telling you. I'm just giving you your shit from me This is from me. This is for you. This is from me. This is for you. Whatever you got from me, I already got it. I don't need nothing else from you. If I don't have your love like that, I don't need it. I got your wisdom. Keep it. Imagine you being able to hold that back from me. And I still feel fully, girl. Thank you. Anyway, one of the things she talked about was how at the same time, because I'd be like, I appreciate this so much. I'm so enriched by this. And she always be like, at the same time, I'm enriching you, I'm enriching myself. She was like, we need to talk. We need to share. We need to have these conversations. We need to be with each other. Right. I've been communing in a very special way. This is my second Valentine. I had already told you about my first Valentine. Here's my second Valentine right here. In the comment, it says mirrors. That's my second Valentine. I had my reading done Sunday. And the whole reading, I was like, this looked like somebody else I know. This is not me. I kept like, girl, this is somebody. These things. And then I was just reading her a couple of the details. And she was like, not you, me. Not you, me. And she's so fabulous and brilliant and strict and different from me that I could allow her to make me feel small. Get this. Let's do it like this. They call her President Barbie to her face and behind her back. A glam puss to the ground. Bold. Fierce. I could let her make me feel small. Instead, she makes me feel seen. Miss True Rose Evans, when you're sitting at the table with those wonderful women and you still trying to figure out how you feel, take 1 minute, be present in your body, and consider that you might just be feeling seen. Now, if you're worried about what it means to be seen for you, that's a you thing. Especially if it means something negative. But if feeling seen makes you feel safe, if feeling seen makes you feel like you have access to a part of your vulnerability you never was able to like express, sit there and belong. That's what I can tell you about sitting at tables with women you adore. Because if you adore her and you don't adore you, she is going to be a problem for you. This is why I stay away from, this is why I tell y'all, I stay away from women who avoid themselves. Because if you sit with me and you like and adore me, but you haven't given that to yourself, you're not going to enjoy me the way you deserve to enjoy me. If you adore her, but don't adore you, she is going to be a problem for you, yes. Anyway, and so when I'm talking to Camellia, I always feel like I'm taking up so much of her time. And because she has to teach me so much. Like, she's a businesswoman and I'm not a businesswoman. So again, I could let her being my mirror make me feel small. I also, because, girl, correct, this is the point. Like, it's just, this is work. Like, you need your mirrors. And the reason why you need to get your head screwed on straight is because when a woman comes into your life and she holds up a mirror for you, she doesn't pose as a threat. You need your mirrors. You need your mirrors. I need Camellia. I be like, listen, if you jump up and leave tomorrow, I will understand because this is a lot. I have already learned so much though. And my favorite thing about her is I've never been adopted. Like the first time, besides the group adopting me, like nobody's ever been like, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Here's what you need to be doing. Let's go. When she said, usually it be people like my crew, let's go. I be like, they talk, just it's time for y'all to go. It's time. She came when she was like, my crew, let's go. I was like, oh, I got this, my ride. My ride here, girl. I gotta go. I heard my ride is here. My ride is here. Anyway, I just hope y'all letting the people be y'all's mirrors. I hope y'all handling y'all selves well enough that when your mirrors come to your life, you realize they are blessings to you and not threats. I hope that your life is not so full of threats that you couldn't see. You couldn't tell a threat was a threat because threats look like love. Threats look like friendship. Like, oh, I'm just, me and all my friends have that. That's how you know about friendship. That's how you know about friendship is everybody just kind of a little jealous and snarky a little bit. Not all the way, a little jealous and a little snarky. A little jealous and a little snarky. Anyway, that came right on time. So I hope, Bitch True Rose Evans, I'm gonna be always trying to figure out. I know a lot of it has to do with just reminding you of how wonderful you are and how beneficial you are. It really don't have nothing to do with nothing else but just you remembering that you belong where you are. People weird about who they sit with. If they sitting with you, you should be sitting there. I'm definitely weird about who I'm sitting with. And not with, I don't know, you can't sit with us type shit. But if you don't have your textbook, you better ask. If you don't have your textbook, you can't sit with us. If you don't have your textbook, can't sit here. I'm so glad because I have been worried about, I don't want, especially those of you who really invest your time and your care into what we're doing here. I don't never want you to feel like looked over. Oh my God. Hand highlighters? Yep. Ugh. What happened? Oh. It's the orange. Because I was like, maybe it's me. No. Yeah, you can't an orange. The Sumo orange. I told y'all they was on their way out. When they can't stay in the casing like that, it's dry. Girl, please. It tastes like, you know how you eat an orange when you first brush your teeth? That's what it tastes. Anyway, ooh. No juice. What else? Oh, we was talking about that Valentine's Day thing, girl. Anybody got any more Valentine's Day errands? What is it? Grievances to air. Hey, Deanna, girl. I love your TikTok. Your little fucking dogs, girl. I said, I just get to see out into TikTok so much differently from over here. That's why I'm over there. I really like that TikTok. They're so cute. Ooh, make a fabulous Valentine's situation for yourself and your friends. You're going to have to. Hold on, y'all. Whether he does or not. Especially if it's important to you. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all hate when I tell y'all, when we talking about those husbands, and I be like, Carmela Soprano will want me to talk you into staying with him. Our elders will have me to talk you into staying with him. Hey, Niche. So let me do my work to keep you in your marriage. But then I always put that little thing on the back end where I'm like, if after this, you don't see no differences, note it. Carmela Soprano, she'll get you to stay with your husband. It don't matter if the man is terrorizing you, making a horrible home for you. Carmela Soprano gonna beg you to stay in your marriage now. As a fellow married woman, I best do what they tell us to do and keep you in this cult, girl. I better keep you in this cult. They will want me to keep you over here. Don't worry about them. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm out here. I'm done. Okay. Shut down. Girl, that was an emergency. Oh, I'm supposed to be sending a happy birthday. Excuse me. That was an emergency. She was like, girl. And she didn't even, when she started, I'm seeing a therapist today for y'all. First appointment. Wish me luck. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. You're going to do great. All you need somebody is to unpack your bags with weekly. You're going to do great with therapy. Just to have somebody to unpack. Oh, Lord, help you. I don't like when y'all be telling me you're a little too good at therapy. I'm like, oh, my God. What you mean by that? Oh, a psychiatrist. They give you some pills, girl? Are you getting pills when you go to the psychiatrist? You are, girl. What they giving you? Was you the one in here talking about Lexapro? We can't talk about this stuff in here. How you been feeling? What is it for, depression? I'm sorry, y'all. I just all of a sudden got the hunger fell on me. I'm trying to take care of myself because the circus is in town. That's your girl anxiety. I always wondered. I said I gotta give me some ADHD medicine because I got some work to do too. I always wonder if it's like, because I think I got anxiety too. Hey, naturally, Rashida, and not the kind of anxiety where it's like I use it as an excuse for anything, but like even my like aggressively getting through things in a certain kind of way, it's anxiety. Like I'm trying to go ahead, like come on, all right, let's go ahead. You need to go see the lady your dentist says you've been stressed. Grinding your teeth? Your therapist started unpacking her problems on you. What? She just totally unprofessional. Hey, Mimi. You made a therapist cry. What kind of a lunatic are you? My therapist was just letting me vent. I had to dump her. Oh. Good morning, ACMH girl. Bye. Good morning, Mimi. I said, did I tell y'all good morning already? Right, I did. I just did. Good morning. The lives be running together. I don't know if that was yesterday I said, hey. Today I said, I make mine laugh because I play too much. Ooh, y'all. This is why I be like, she was heartbroken by my relationship with my mother. Therapists are full-blown human beings now. They are full-blown human beings. And we are. That's why this is so hard to believe. Like, you really have to turn your feelings off. Like, they need to put everybody on pills if they're going to be therapists. Because if you're a feelings person and you went into this work because you care about people, when you start hearing about, you had to start going to stuff like, you want to be in good hands. You want people to want you to feel better. But sometimes people just really be invested in, they be crying and laughing with us. Oh, it's 10 here. You need help, tell you what to do. I don't know. I just lean in. Y'all seem like y'all talking about all these things. I've had all these things happen to me in therapy. Except for the making a therapist cry. But I connect with my therapist. I connect with my therapist. Hey, Nia's in here. I've connected with my therapist in all the ways that you guys have. Except dense bean salad, Japanese sweet potatoes, and basmati rice. I put some cardamom, cinnamon, agave, and a little butter, girl, on them sweet potatoes. We made it to 25K. She was cool. She just didn't challenge me. I think a lot of times people just, my period on, girl. I told you I ate that Rotel the other day. I had to make up for it. My meds didn't work, but my EDMR therapy did. EDMR, what is that? Oh, you indulged today. No, your charcuterie breakfast. No, I'm talking about with the blueberry waffles you thought about eating mine. It seems intense. I think I am going to need some intense work because even like, I told y'all I listened in on that live from Saturday and I was so harsh. I was like, oh. But that got me up. That got my blood moving through my body. That got me up and going, up and going, up and going. I was misdiagnosed as bipolar. When you have CPTS, complex PTSD. Because I made my What you be over there talking about? Making folks' jaws drop. Chronic. Okay. So that means you're going to have it forever, never, never, amen? It could be, I've been doing it. Oh. So are you a baby villain now? Are you a baby villain now? I was tortured. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can imagine. Oh my God. I can imagine. Oh my God. A child tortured. Rage and anxiety. Oh! Rage and anxiety. I feel you. And so you said, were you the one that said the EDMR help you? Just ain't enough. That's why when people be like, go to therapy, I be like, you gonna have to be more specific. Because people will just find them a therapist, vent to them every week, and nothing will change. They may feel worse because they done made them dig up shit. They dug it up just to not know where to put it. Lord help us. Uh, ugh. Anyway, anybody else? What was we talking? We was talking about, girl. What was we talking about? Just dug it up just to give you a peel. Especially those of us who intellectualize our emotions. Can I ask you, do you have friends? My therapist changed my life. She helped me take an extended leave of absence from a toxic job. Now, we like those ones that be at work. Baby, y'all be using these Patreon big DMs like, we need to talk right now. I need to send her flowers or something. You do. Yeah, I just connected with mine. And when we were, she was like, call me if you need me. You good? You need some more time? She was there with me when I had a therapy session on Wednesday. I was like, I'm waiting on my mama to call me back. I haven't heard from her. Y'all be figuring it out. I haven't heard from her. She was like, okay, well, you and I next week, by the time we talk, you be to figure out where your mama is, girl. It'll be okay. I'll be seeing you next week. And then I came back from my appointment the following week. I couldn't even talk. Like, I opened turned Zoom on week. What's going on? And I just couldn't even. And she was like, the baby, because he in the NICU, of course. And I'm like, no, girl. And she was like, what? Now, mind you, last time I talked to her, we was just, my mama trying to get settled in Canada. I don't know where she is. I'm waiting on her to call me back. I'm getting a little worried. The next time I talk to my therapist, I'm like, she dead. She was like, what? Again. She's at work. What is she supposed to do? They're going to have to get them people pills in order for them to not feel the things with us. And I just lost my shit right there. And I just wept on that line. I wouldn't be shocked if she did too. I was scared, sad, mad. All these things all at once. Anyway, they human beings. I probably did need me some EDMR for that though, because I felt like I had got shot up. What's EDMR? Let me look into it. Hey, Eve Lee. My therapist has cried with me. Sometimes you can't help it. Eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. An evidence-based psychotherapy designed to alleviate stress from traumatic memories by using bilateral stimulation. Oh, I've had this before. I used to go around Vicky Dupree and get this. She charged $115. Yeah, this is how they got that death of that baby out of me, was EDMR. Like, I wouldn't let nobody grieve his death. I wouldn't let anybody grieve that. Like, I was like, oh, girl, we moving on. We got him in a box on top of the thing. Vicky Dupree was just 900 years old. I loved it. The week after I went to, I love Vicky Dupree. Yeah, I guess that's what I called it. I'm going to see Vicky Dupree. Hey, Nichelle. A form of somatic. Yeah, girl. I liked that EDMR. I didn't know what it was. I just was going around Vicky Dupree. But I did at the same time. I just didn't do Vicky Dupree a lot because she did take insurance and she was $115. Good morning, Jillian. She had all the little bells and whistles in her. It was cute. She was just 900 years old and she didn't work much. Like you go, is she in? She'll see you a text. I'll be in the office. Thank you, fire sign. Good morning. She'll send you a text, let you know her schedule. You'll get on the book, and then she'll fall off the book. She'll fall off for a couple of months, come back. She was 900. I didn't even think to go find me somebody else to do that. I thought she was special. I thought this was her thing. She was special. And this her thing and she's special. I've been talk therapy since college. After my accident, realized I was talked out. EDMR. I bet. Yeah, I thought it was magic. I did not know it was this whole thing like this. I thought Vicky Dupree just be over there doing this and it's magic. Cause baby, we got through that, baby. We got through that. We got not through it, but like we brought it up and out. Like the people was crying. Like, oh, I got business. I left out of there. I was like, I got business to attend to. I had to apologize to my mama. I had to apologize to my husband. I had to apologize to my brother. Cause it's like, I didn't let y'all deal with this. I shut y'all off from this. And they let it out. Everybody. And I was like, y'all this upset? They was. And me too, I had my nervous breakdown back at the magical place. What we now learning is the EDMR place. I didn't know it was EDMR, girl. I thought it was magic. Hey, y'all giving me an education today. Oh, happy Friday, J Fuse. Also, I can't imagine what it's like to be talked out. I can't imagine what it's like to be talked out. That's where I'm at now. I'm talked out. I need to do now. What is do? Like you gonna have to like do the EDMR like do, or you gonna have to like get to physical, get up and work, like start moving things around, start moving furniture. You been would I recommend it? I would. You gonna think it's magic? You gonna think it's magic? I wanted to do this thing where like dollar store plates are so expensive now. Dollar store plates used to be true dollar store plates, but like go somewhere. But I just don't. Who gonna clean that up? Where you just smash place. That's why I like the idea of a rage room. Do you think they clean them up afterwards, or they just leave everything a mess and instead people come in there and make bigger messes? Hey, my holistic hustle. Oh, no one knows. Okay, I'm not going to just sit here in your face and eat. I am a little hungry. I'm trying to do both. You clean up. Oh, you clean up after each person. Don't scare me like that. I thought you was trying to say, like, you go in there, you make the mess, and then you have to clean it up yourself. I wish I could share it with you, because I put cardamom on here, and oh my God, it's so good. Best idea I ever had. How many of us in here Are y'all in here for the Galentine's conversation? I know it's a new wave of people coming in here. Was y'all in here for the Galentine's conversation? Okay. What you have with it? You really don't be knowing what to do with that spice? You don't? You don't? Cardamom, you say? You say you don't know what to do with it? Not only anything sweet potato, root vegetable. Carrots, girl, parsnips, any kind of sweet potato over there. Hey, Bree Rich. Black teas, girl. Black ginger tea, any spiced situation. Cornbread. I said, if you're a sweet cornbread person, if you really want to turn that cornbread up a little bit, give it a little cardamom. Fruit salad. When you're dressing up your smoothie bowls with your Greek yogurt on top, a couple of a sprinkle up there, anything with chocolate, anything with maple syrup, agave or honey. You cut agave into your honey, maple syrup, or agave for any reason. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, Miss True Rose Evans. And you got you something going. Cobblers, that dry base, especially if you do your little cobbler crumble on top, in there. Granola. What do I know? Let's just talk about lip gloss, please. Please. Write it down. I told you I don't know about anything but women in food. I didn't mean macaroni and cheese. When I say women in food, I don't mean lipstick, and I don't mean macaroni and cheese. It's my period, girl. This the only time I like. Y'all know how it's supposed to be. What I'm supposed to be doing. I'm taking the day. I just gave myself the day, and this is where I'm gonna be until I have to be somewhere else. I'm gonna meet Fly Girl Faye to give her our Valentine, and then that's it. I'm going to pick up a light switch. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm putting. That's gonna be merch too, and that way we'll be the only ones that know what we mean by. Let's just talk about lip gloss. I do deserve it actually, because I have been at work this week and feeling sad. But that's what make me mad. Like when I have to do stuff that I know is gonna make me sad. And you, the one got me doing the shit, it pisses me off. Like, I know I'm finna be sad about this. And especially if I'm gonna be sad for a long time. Makes me mad. Girl, do it. I live saying no now. Love, me too. Me too, but it's hard taking your graham crackers back because you know people gonna be offended when you take your graham crackers back. You know that. It's worth it to take your graham crackers back, but that don't mean you don't still care about the people that you're gonna offend taking your graham crackers back. You want everybody to be having a fabulous experience with you. And if you're not performing at your best, it's probably because you need to take some of your graham crackers back. Hey, child, you know what? That cardamom with that Japanese sweet potato is crazy. It's crazy. I'm not even trying to blow smoke up my own ass. Lord help me. My favorite combination. Yeah, I'm willing to feel bad to feel better. What? Oh, thank you. Good morning, Coach T. Yeah, I'm willing to feel bad so I can feel better. And I just go on and feel bad. I'm going to feel bad a lot in my life. Hey, KJ. Sometimes you got to feel bad to feel better. Yeah. Yeah. It's so fine. Whatever. This one ain't that bad. Yes, I can't tell. Coach T, I'm willing to feel bad to feel better as well. I'm eating a sweet potato with a cranberry, white cheddar cheese stuffed inside. I heard about that. I've heard about people. I still haven't tried that. What are you willing to do? What are you planning for Valentine's Day? Hey, Vita Visionary. What are you wearing? Something fabulous or whatever? Jeans. Like, do y'all get dressed? Sorry, y'all. Do y'all get dressed to go and commune with other women? Or do you dress understated for fear of offending people? You be going around women who talk down on you. You getting dressed for the dinner. Do you? Hey, Coco, home girl. I love getting dressed up, but it's so much. It's certain clothes I only buy to wear to go out with women. Like I got a shoe. It's a strappy sandal heel. It's navy blue. It's got hearts all over it. That's for being with women. Yeah. You can wear your blue lipstick. You can wear turquoise eyebrows. I like that. You can do your most outrageous. You can always be your most outrageous, most glamorous self with other women. Okay. My daughter asked me for her graduation, are you gonna dress normal? I didn't know you had a daughter. What's dressing normal? Like other moms? Okay. You may be in that season of your life where you're still experimenting. You're still trying to figure out what you like and what looks good on you. Especially if you didn't have nobody. Because those girls with mamas that can dress, can dress. If your mama, was a little dusty, you may need to learn. Especially if you care. Hey, Boogie. You might need to learn how to be glamorous and fabulous. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I used to be very hard on women. And then one of my friends was like, you were literally raised by a beauty queen. You can't do this. I never thought about that. My mama dressed down. Yeah, my mama can't dress for shit. I was her stylist. Now that yeah, we likes that kind of stuff. We likes that kind of stuff. When those daughters come through there, and those gifts be right there. My mom's a tomboy. I don't know how I became this girl. Yin and yang in with her. Y'all probably yin and yang do that. One thing about my mama, she put her shit on. She was a corporate baddie in the 90s. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so you might need somebody to learn you. If you want to be a glam puss, usually the only reason why if your mama wasn't a glam puss, you not a glam puss, or you don't like those things, is because where'd that go? My mom dressed better before marriage. She let my father talk her out of greatness. Now I dress her. Yes, a lot of those daughters dressing their mamas. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm my mama's stylist as well. It's a lot of that. My grandma taught me how to style and profile on a budget. Those grandmamas be. That was Dominique. She did a whole little thing homage to her grandma in a recent TikTok. Her grandma was standing there. Everywhere you see her grandma, she got that clutch bag. She ready to go. She's taking her clutch bag. She got it on her. I'm like, is her weapon in there? Or is it all her money in there? Pass it down to you. Well, fashionista, down to the ground. Down to the ground. Speaking of, Dominique, you looked so beautiful and angelic on your wedding day. Of course you did. Of course you did. Of course you did. Y'all did good. That's why I know I was a train wreck on my wedding day. One of my bridesmaids is in the chat. She will tell you what a train wreck I was. I always be like, y'all did so good. Like, if we got graded for our wedding days, I got a D plus. Okay, so you get it from somewhere. Okay, you're getting it from somewhere. Don't you hate that? That comes up a lot too. They don't be able to, you get too close to the sun, you can't really appreciate it. It burns you. You get too close to the sun, it burns you. If you have a healthy distance from the sun, you know, you just get a nice tan. And I think that's what be happening when the granddaughter can get the things that the mama couldn't get. Excuse me. My granny keeps her weapon in a Walmart bag. Hey, Chef Raquel. We was just talking about cardamom. Chef Raquel. I was having a Japanese sweet potato and I had put a little cardamom on there. Mm-hmm. Why you got your eyes covered? What happened? Were you allergic? Lazy and fabulous. What are your Valentine's plans? Me too, girl. The regular sweet potato, I treat her like a red-headed stepchild. The only time I don't treat that regular sweet potato like a red-headed stepchild is for Thanksgiving. Because I'm like, oh, we can work you, girl. You're up. Red sweet potato. You're up. And I work that girl down to the ground. And then after that, I'll be like, dismissed. Ooh, and no, I like it also. That regular sweet potatoes for my work's husband's husband will be gone on business, so we're going out. Valentine's plans. Valentine's plans. I just knew that was a fabulous girl. I knew she had fabulous plans. She got best friends. She got gentleman friends. She got all kind of people that could see about her for Valentine's Day. She see it about herself. My husband, uncle, make us Japanese. Ooh! I'm trying this. I'm trying that. I'll be in touch about it. I I'm going to test the rest. No, let me be quiet. Alicia. I want to do that. That's what I'm saying. You want me to just throw the whole thing away. Okay, that was great. Thank you. That was wonderful. I can't eat my... Where you get your jammy jams from? Target. Before the boycott. Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. The you know, like the international market. You know how I don't want nobody to think I backslid. Right. I don't want nobody to think I have them backslid. That's the disclaimer. You always have to give your disclaimer. You need to go get you some bok choy. What you gonna use that in? Some soup or something else? I went to Trader Joe's for the first time 2 weeks ago. Loved it. How much did you spend? This V-Day, I'm spending it with myself. Yes, please. I said, if you like Valentine's Day, you sure did. Girl, you sure in the shit did. I said, can I get out of here without spending $150? They said no. They said, no, ma'am. No. You can't. You can't. Right. Oh, Lord. I don't know how to. Okay. All right. Okay. My favorite one. Okay. Yeah, the pain I feel about. Yeah, I haven't bought. I started buying pajamas from Adore Me. Now that I can't get pajamas from Target because they got the same style of pajamas I like. They just have them in pants too. I may buy me a new B.O.B. What's B.O.B.? A good time. And I'm so lost, y'all. Lord help me. Battery operated boyfriend. I knew you was gonna know. Now that I know what it is, I said, oh, I know somebody in here that knew what that was. Not y'all. All y'all know. I'm this lame. Why you call it a boyfriend? You can't. Okay, Valerie. Not Dominique. Dominique. I thought Dominique was Gemini, Sagittarius. She knows all. No, I would not be listening to that. Why are we calling it a boyfriend? I know, Coco. But see, Dominique, Gemini, Sagittarius. We're not just talking about any old Gemini here. We're talking about a Gemini, Sagittarius. You said it's called B.O.B. by Raheem Devon. Don't get me mixed up in no foolishness. A worldly person, if you will. Mm-hmm. Oh, my Lord. It came up way too fast for me. I haven't liked him since he thought he was gonna get down on you. That down. Get down. I was just so shocked at how low to the ground he was. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. As soon as he starts singing, I'm like, boyfriend? Bob by Raheem Devon. So they call the battery operated thing. I done got all mixed up. They call that when we tell her, y'all. What am I supposed to say? Okay. Your battery operated boyfriend. They call it a battery. Hey, Shamika. I have some of us going through a divorce don't have access. Oh. So you don't need no emotional care or companionship. You just need your vagina touched. You really don't even need your vagina touched. You need to just come up close up on you need to try to get to an orgasm as unproblematically as possible. You don't know Bob well yet, but you need to be fucked through that mattress. Y'all cock hounds. Any cock hounds in the chat? Any cock hounds? Let's talk to the cock hounds about battery operated. Do we have any cock hounds? Put a black heart in the chat if we have any cock hounds in here. There may not be any in here. They may be working. Hey, Detroit's daughter. Ain't no cock hounds in here. Okay. A plethora. We got one. We have a cock hound and a half in here. The sack chasers, if you will. A penis-centered woman. You have a favorite one? Everybody's talking about how you're going to ruin your vagina with the rose. Is that true? You're not a cockhound? I want to know what the cockhounds think about battery-operated boyfriends. They would be experts on them, right? That was your 20s. If you've ever been a cockhound, put a black heart in the chat. We can still talk to you about quality, battery-operated boyfriend, quality. Okay. So now we can talk about battery operate in your former life. So what's the deal with the battery? All us cockhounds in here. How do we feel about the battery operated boyfriend? Like, does it do the job, a better job, an equivalent job? Where are we on that? You'll let me know. Oh, I'm listening to the song. Why are we listening to the song? What's the name of those of us who really like dick but ain't stupid nor desperate? Woman. Woman. His. What is it? His. Cisgender, heterosexual woman. What is it, the name of those ones who really like dick but ain't stupid or desperate? Homosexual men or transgender women would be what you would call somebody who really like dick but ain't stupid or desperate. But those people can also be stupid or desperate. I prefer a stimulator with a partner. Stimulator by itself is a 6 out of 10. Y'all giving me an education. Hold on. Y'all taking me too fast. Hold on. Okay, men is this because the men is too much maintenance. I like this answer because it is a lot of maintenance. It is a lot of maintenance to have flesh and human attached to the boyfriend battery operated. I'm going to the sandbox. I can't be on the big girl side right now. You need to stay your ass in here too. You need to stay in here. I think some can do a better job But I like certain things a Bob can't do. I know that's right. He's saying it. Stop. Get out of our business. Girls only. He in our business. He agreeing with us in everything. However, I keep a Bob on me. It does get the job done. I prefer a stimulator with a partner. Stimulators by itself is 6 out of 10. I can't wait to meet you in person. Bob not doing what I like. Gonna upgrade to a Satisfyer Pro. Then you got folks here. Let me look this up. I do like the tiny ones. Alicia, please. We having a serious talk right now. Alicia. What's the name of it? What 5,000? Satisfyer Pro 2. Girl, she said a Satisfyer Pro 2, girl. Satisfyer. You gonna fuck up my search history, aren't you? Bob rushed me into it. I need to be slow walk to it. I think this may be one of my... Because I was like, you're an adult. You gave me this? You're an adult. Don't give me no more adult things until you... I don't even think I'm an adult like this yet. Where can I order that? Okay, let me look it up. Satisfyer. I'm getting off task. Okay, Satisfyer. They used to be a Satisfyer with a Y, girl. Nope. Fire. Pro 2, she said. Oh, it looked like a, it looked like something. I'm gonna show it to you. Can I show it? I thought it looked like it looks like a facial cleansing You? Oh, Jillian, grown folks talk. They talking about boyfriends by operated by battery. What is it? I can't even talk. Battery operated boyfriends, Jillian. Do you see this? You gonna let this thing? Wait a minute. I am. You don't like... You said what? Y'all kind of get that? I know. I said, please, pretty links. I said, please. What is going on? For Valentine's Day? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. It needs to cost more than this, girl. Or you'll have one in every color. It's a fun time. $40, girl. I know you do, because they $40. Hey, Darlena. We in here, girl. I don't suggest you put your purse down. I know, Dominique. I said, oh. I can't even be. I thought it was going to be like For this kind of situation, it should at least be like 170. 170. So you can be gentle with it. So you can slow down for $40. You jump right in. You jump right in. You jump immediately in. Lord help you. You didn't give it no time. You didn't even let the Sir Davis take hold. You just jumped in, baby. You get a bundle deal on this. Don't start that shit. Don't start this shit. This is hilarious. How did we get here? She said suction and Valerie said a minute is too long. That's too long. What the deal? You say, Darlena. I said, don't put your purse down. When I say don't put your purse down, that means you might actually want to leave. Go follow. Please, guys. Please. Please. We was talking about Valentine's Day plans. If you've never had the experience, take your time. What we was talking about before you got in here, Jillian, is about how the people are not taking their time. The people not even getting it out of the box good. They don't even have to take it out the paper. They just went straight forward. This is too. That's why I said, Darlena, don't put your purse down. I'm a digital and analog girly with the downstairs. Yeah, lazy and fabulous. Let me tell you your business. She gonna install her first. She gonna install. She moved in. She didn't even bring her clothes, shoes, and accessories. And she's installed her shower head. She don't even. It ain't the refrigerator. The cupboards are bare. The cupboards are bare. Josh found out because she stayed on this side over here when we first moved in the house. This was her room. This was her bathroom. She didn't even have her stuff unpacked. She had installed that shower head. We had house guests, and we let them have our room, and we stayed across the hall. That was the first time Josh experienced that shower head in her. Josh was showering. I'm like, no, you got to leave out of here. This is not for you. Josh was showering her. Josh would not shower in our bathroom until he had installed one in out. Now we got shower head. Now we got fancy shower heads all over our house because she lived over there that one time. Like, now everybody in my house don't play about that because of her being over there because she's serious about hers. Like, she's serious. She installed some shit in somebody else's house. She was like, oh, no, I got this. Ain't gonna work. A lot of women need to experience it on their own. And is. This is hilarious, y'all. You won't believe this thing. Let's read the reviews. Okay, I wasn't going to write a review because there are already 1,300 of them. She don't like an impoverished shower head. But I just keep reading some of the same things over and over, and I really want to say a couple of things. I've had another device very similar to this one for a while, and it has never disappointed me. But I wanted to upgrade to this one with more settings. You get more settings for $40? I thought this was the base model. The first time I tried it, my body was positioned kind of weird, and I knew it. And though I was a little skeptical, it still worked. The next time, however, I made sure I was more comfortable, and hot damn, she said. Hot damn. This is a verified buyer. She got a check mark by her name. She's a verified buyer. Look at her review. Let's talk about this, her review. Look how long it is. You took the time to write all of this about what now? Damn. The review is a book. I said, ma'am, I don't care enough about you to read Come on, revolution. Douse. In this review. Suction. So much better. Trust me. She said, what? Baby, this review is a roller coaster. Oh my God. This is a lot. Yeah, she had a lot to say. Read more. Everybody's review, I got to click read more, guys. Everybody's review. Stop, Jillian. Everybody's review, you have to click read more. Read more. Click, read more. Click. Everybody, you have to read more. You shouldn't need this much lies to talk about this machine. Click, read more. 13,000 comments. Here's another book. Rave reviews. It's, by the way, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Yes, yes, yes. Love, love, love. All in the same review. Best value, best choice. Strong enough. Get your ass out of here. What's the? She said, okay, I'm sold. What's the name again? Satisfy Pro 2. $40. $40. It does exactly what I was hoping for. Somebody said, buy immediately. Gives me multiple successives. Screaming and amazing. Oh, with an extra. She said she be in there hollering. She said she be in there screaming. When was the last time any of you have screamed for any reason? When was the last time you screamed? Don't use this if you live with other people. There's a bad review. Never. I don't mean by sex. I just mean screamed. Like you can't even hold it in. Lord Jesus. You would use this continuously. She said she would use this continuously. This the second generation one inside. Continuously. Oh, I screamed from the other day. Oh, great. Well, this lady don't need no. Did you have a machine or did you have a person? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, don't start talking too much. We're gonna invite creeps in here. We need to start talking about lipstick for real because there's gonna be some creeps in here in a minute. And then they got 50% off of 2 items plus a free rose if you use the password Big Fun. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're saying. You about to order. You welcome, Jillian, anytime, apparently. So that's what we're here for. Right? For these kinds of things. You won't regret it. Big Fun. Sherry is caring now. Sherry is caring for sure. So, there's, well, that turned around. Boyfriend on the budget. What is it? Adam and Eve. Boyfriend on the battery. Battery operated boyfriend. Jillian, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Oh, Lord. It is a boyfriend on a budget, too. Oh, my friend. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for this. Y'all make me sad when y'all be letting guys playing fabulous. It's just always supposed to be fabulous. Are we getting this for Valentine's gifts? For them, people are getting those things for themselves, not for others. They're getting multiple screaming, or what are you getting yourself for Valentine's Day? Multiple screaming orgasms. How much that cost? $40. Easy peasy. A delectable dinner. You got reservations, or you just gonna walk in and hope for the best. And where you going? Because you might need reservations. I haven't used the La Roche, but I'm currently using Supergoop. Oh, y'all on that? Why I missed that? La Roche will say matte on my face. Body equals Supergoop. What? I missed something? I still live with a man, but I hope he don't bother me for Valentine's. Just don't be at home. I'm going to a Valentine's event. Colors are red and leopard print. Take a picture. Take a picture. What kind of outfit is that? That sounds cute. So I held on to, I didn't do reservations because I may have late clients. But now that you say it, I should. Just make some reservations at a couple of places. You're going to a wedding. Cute. I haven't heard about that. Let me write that one down. Oh, y'all talking makeup still. I'm going to a wine tour. I like y'all having a happy Valentine's Day. And I hope if anybody in here, it's 57 of us in here. If you've been in here and somebody said they were going to do something and you thought you might do that too, please put a red rose in the chat. Like if anything anybody has said in here about what they was going to do for themselves for Valentine's Day has inspired you, please put a red rose in the chat. And while we do that, I want to show y'all some of the Valentines that I bought for my people. This I got from a boutique called Mrs. Post. It says, friendship isn't a big thing, it's a million little things. Your Valentine is across the hall in your room, minding its business. Yours don't really count as a Valentine because I won't see you until March. I gotta call it something else by the time girl, it'll be all right. Not in his room. No, not light switch is not the Valentine. No. These little, I don't know if she wants you to see her face and stuff, but this my friend. I made some little for each of her cars. I got her a little hang up little thing of pictures of her daughter and her. What else is in here? These some pajamas for one of my Valentines for my Powerful Allyship tier for the Patreon. They pink pajamas like these. They are top and the bottom. They pink. I got a couple of these because I got some teenage Valentines. These because I got some teenage Valentine. This one. These because I got mother-daughter Valentines. I thought they could do a little whatever. Teenage Valentines again. What else? And then I have a friend that we wanted to try this last year. I saw it. I got that. And then I have a girlfriend who has she makes body butter, soaps, oils. We use them. And I did one of my Hey Fly Girl Faith, one of my Patreon subscribers, they didn't have the pajamas in her size. And so on the line, I remember her mentioning that she liked chocolate smelling things. And so from my girlfriend who has the little perfume body butter line, good morning, beautiful. I got chocolate. I got a chocolate bar soap, chocolate cream. And then I got cashmere, because cashmere goes good with all of her fragrances. So the chocolate cashmere combo gonna be great. And then I got a vanilla. No, this is what I got for her. This is for somebody else. The chocolate vanilla for her. And then I'm gonna go to Maggie's Farm and get her a couple of things. And that'll be her Valentine. And then I think this is my Valentine. And then this for Josh. Valentine's. And don't worry about Bud in here, because Bud won't be here until March. Bud can't be worried about Valentine's. Bud ain't worried about no Valentine's Day, girl. Don't let Bud have you in here thinking she worried about no damn Valentine's Day, because she ain't worried about no Valentine's Day. I was telling the group, Fly Girl Faith, that you're our Valentine. And so we had went and got the look. We going to give you your Valentine later on today. But this is Fly Girl Faith, y'all. I was telling y'all about earlier this morning. Oh, that's what Josh's Valentine. Chapstick from the place. And the handmade from somebody he like and respect. Black-owned business. I hit all my check box for Josh. But anyway, Faith is who we're meeting to give our Valentine's to her first. She having a perfume exchange tomorrow. We can't make it to her perfume exchange. We still want us to make a contribution to her event because she's so creative and she's so sweet. So we're going to bring it. Whatever she do with it, she'll just do with it. And that's how we're going to do that. So it's two of my Valentines and being in the chat with us today. That's what you're getting. I'm going to throw that rack of lamb out. And if you can't get what you need between that rack of lamb and that chapstick, get you a girlfriend. Get you somebody that's going to go to the store, to the jewelry store on you. Get you a boyfriend. Get you somebody that's going to run. Anyway, he'll be fine with that rack of lamb. He's going to be so excited. He's going to take his pictures for Facebook so that people can see that his folks made him a rack of lamb for Valentine's Day. He's going to sit that chapstick right there. Happy Valentine's Day. He not eating sweets. I was going to make him a caramel cake. He said he's still on his not eating sweets thing. So I'm going to make him a parfait then. They're going all out for the guys. Go all out for your friends. It just looks better lacing women with all them balloons and red. Men on it, red, pink, purple. That's for girls. And please excuse me, but you know how we are about shiny, pretty things. Because even like the things that we think, I told y'all that the other day, the things that we think are romantic are not the things that they think are romantic. I don't have nothing for somebody with stick and two balls. Minus, we'll buy him a damn body glitter then. Buy him some body glitter now. If he worried about, it was somebody weeping in my DMs about how she can't get her boyfriend nothing for Valentine's Day. She don't know what she gonna do. She was in there weeping. I'm like, you telling this to me? It may send me a voice memo. Weeping. I said, girl, you terrorizing yourself. I saw a girl get her guy a watch, a chain, and a bear. That's the girlfriend. That's the girl. You don't have to do all of that. If they need to be laced like that, they need to lace themselves. Because, like, if he hasn't bought himself a chain, why are you buying him one? You want to be his mama? Light Switch got his first little necklace, his first little gold necklace for his first Valentine's Day. If he was born in September, his first Valentine's Day, him and they got matching little Happy Valentine's Day, the little old Light Switch. Now, when he get grown and start buying his own jewelry, he can know if he like jewelry enough to buy his own jewelry, because the people be buying him jewelry. If that man didn't got no jewelry when you met him, you don't need to be the one buying him jewelry. I had to unfollow. Didn't need that negativity on my and thank you. I'm like, no offense, man. I know you want to buy him nice things because that's your man. That's my man. And I want him to have nice things because if you with me, he should already have nice things. And if he don't, you should be nice thing enough. If you aren't nice thing enough for somebody that don't have nice things, hate it for both of y'all. Now, this supposed to be good hair. Why is it tangling up? Oh. Anyway, that's where we are with it. Please, y'all didn't. Nobody said they took no notes from nobody said they was doing nothing for Valentine's Day. I still hope you do something for yourself for Valentine's Day, even if you can't think of nothing right now. I hope you spend the rest of the week trying to figure out what you're gonna do if you actually care. Because you could just be like by a humbug, but when you get a boyfriend, you better be saying that same shit. When you get around a man, you better be saying that same shit. Tell us some by a humbug. Cook a good meal. Go to Whole Foods, get some high quality ingredients. Don't just go get no bullshit. Go get you a really good cut of steak. Go get you a really good piece of fish. Go get you a really good blah, blah, blah. Do it like that. Just spend the $40 and shut up. Riri said $40, girl. $40. Who was that? I think Exclusiveness birthday twin was like, I'm going to see the Giants exhibit by Swiss Beats and Alicia. I likes that. I likes that. They was talking about a machine called the Satisfyer Pro 2 Fly Girl Face before you came in. I don't know if you're aware of what the Satisfyer Pro 2 is, but if you happen to use your other telephone and look it up, and then you can call us back. The Satisfyer Pro 2 costs $40. If you're curious about the conversation that took place when people started sharing about the Satisfyer Pro 2, read those comments. Those ladies was really getting their lives. And okay, I'm taking myself to lunch and maybe go see a movie. Good, that's cute. That's cute. What movie? I guess that your Galentine's events not necessarily a Galentine's. Googling. One moment. You will let us know. You will let us know when you get back. A daytime movie would be nice. I love a matinee. I don't even like going to the movies, but I like some matinee. I just want to spend some time at the snack bar. If they have an alcohol bar, spend some time at the bar. Spend some time in the movie. Go back to the snack bar. Go back to the movie. See where we end up. Just get out of the house and do anything you like to do. You know, people don't be knowing what they like to do. Like they'll end up at like the nail shop, and then they'll be like, "Oh, my nails are so pretty," and then still be feeling all bored and unfulfilled. So it don't be meaning none. People don't be knowing what they like. Took your nephew to the movies last week. Oh, $100. You better be still eating them leftovers. You still better have some popcorn. A couple of M&Ms left. $40. You read the review. Did you see the reviews, girl? Was long as a book. It was like everybody turned in their brochures. It was not a review. It was a brochure. Like, here's your experience in and out. I want you to know exactly what I think through and through down to the ground. Happy Valentine's Day. And do a little photo shoot in your living room. Now, these are the things it was a novel. I likes that 3 parts. 3 parts. She wanted to let you know, here's what you do with it. If you really want to have the best results, do it like this. Candle making and body scent creating. I like this, Darlena. We in here. Thank you for sticking with us and not running away when you heard that we was talking about lascivious things. We can be lascivious sometimes. It is Friday. And this conversation is fitting because you know we coming back tonight to talk about sensuality, Darlena. If you happen to want to become one of those ladies that don't have to take their purse like this and run out when we talking about these things, you might want to join us this evening while we discuss sensuality. And you'll have more. You'll send a link. We'll be on here. This will be TikTok because we're gonna talk about sensuality with Cyrena Royale. Somebody who should be talking to you about sensuality. I'm too loud and rambunctious to be talking about sensuality. Just come back tonight at, I don't know when nothing is. I don't know when nothing is. Ever. Somebody in here know when it is. I don't know when nothing is, girl. 6 p.m. Central. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm too giggly. I'm just going to be, you know how I am. Just seriously unserious, but seriously unserious. Oh, Fly Girl Faith, are you still in here? These people can vouch for me. Hey, Gail P. Okay, maybe not. Okay, the other day, the only reason why I offered to bring you some chili, girl, is because I was already bringing somebody some chili. I am overzealous. I am overzealous and weird, especially over the internet. I do much better over like in person. I am like, like when I be like, oh, I think I got. Please excuse me. I was just like, I was already packing some up to take it up the street. I'm like, oh, I could just, if she's serious. But and I do my girlfriends like that. Like, I just slid back here and brought you. Please excuse me. If I can't, if that was weird, forgive me, girl, because that's totally me. Like, I'm working on it. I'm gonna get the work for medicine for the ADHD. I'm getting my emotional foundations together, girl. I'm gonna go back to my. Don't worry about it. Okay. I was just like, I could have creeped you out by like, oh, I'll bring you some, girl. I was already taking somebody some chili anyway. Okay? I have to just monitor myself because I will just Carlissa all over you, girl, and just spill out. I be trying to fit them 180 ounces of sunshine in that 32-ounce receptacle. And sometimes I make a mess. Sometimes my cup runneth over and I offend people. Sometimes my cup be running over, girl, and offending people. That's how we should be as a community of women. No, I don't be wanting to. I appreciate you for looking at it like that because I was like, oh no, you're doing that thing again where you spill out all over everything and be running folks away. Okay. Did we get the answer? I'll accept that overflow. So sweet. Okay, so we coming back tonight. It was supposed to be on Saturday, Fly Girl Faith, but it's not on It's not on Saturday now. It's tonight, and so I would have been able to do the thing, but now Josh got something he doing with his brothers, and so it was like it just was not written in the stars. But once we get settled, we'll be settled. I'm not worried about it. Maybe we'll have like a Galentine's lunch next week. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I am excited about meeting you later on to bring you our Galentine. I do hope whoever end up with it, even if it's you. It ain't none of those beautiful, fabulous fragrances that I learned about last night because I had already bought it. I had already had my imagination, what I knew I was going to do, did my research because I wanted to look a certain way. I wanted to present a certain way. I wanted to go with the theme of the... I was trying to... I didn't know y'all be like... You was talking about Creed. I was like, hold on. You got some fabulously rich ladies around you. We just started 3 months ago. Maybe by next Valentine's, for the next one, we can bring stuff like that. Right now, we at Macy's. We just went to the mall. But we was really intentional about what we picked. And the presentation will be correct. We was not going to embarrass you and have you looking bad. We stopped tapping Camellia when Camellia left. Probably y'all stopped. We stopped. We haven't even made it to. Yeah, As long as she don't come, you got your Creed away. Why would you give that away? You didn't like it? Which one did you get? Why you give that away? Lazy and Fabulous will give some shit away so major, you would think she finna die. Like, she'll give something away that you know she shouldn't be. Like, are you dying? Like, anytime she give, like, oh, you can. Because, like, people be giving away, like. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want you to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you because I have too much resentment to discuss this in front of company. That's what I'm gonna start saying so I don't offend my people. Okay, by faith, I will see you later. Right. What's your name? I have too much resentment. I have too much resentment to have this conversation in front of all these people. Okay? And that's how we'll do that. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. You ain't going to call me. You called me a shitbag one time. We'll see if you can call me another one. We'll see if you can call me another one. Won't do it again. And if you do, you'll be lying. We'll do it like that. You good at that. You can lie real good. So the people gonna believe it when they find out it was a lie. Anyway, how did we do? Anything else? Anybody? You be lying? You lie for the plot. You lie. I don't know what to say about you. You lie to be unhinged. You just, like, I need the people to continue to know how unhinged I am. The only way I'm going to continue to keep this thing going is if I start lying. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to continue to be as unhinged as I need to be in order to maintain my reputation of being unhinged, I got to start that lie. The people say it worked. The people say it worked. That's why she lied to the plot. Do anybody have anything for me? I hope we got that Valentine's thing out of the way, because stop weeping to me about how much control y'all giving over the people. Y'all giving the people over y'all Valentine's Day. And don't get no man no control over your Valentine's Day, even if he's very romantic. Like, go romantic. Like, if he's the most romantic person in your life, you need to be going head up with him. Romance for romance. Because he should not be the best romance you got in your life. I am going to wear something I think I want to wear something provocative for tonight's festivities. Hopefully I go through with it. I don't spend time with men on Valentine's Day. He not my man. Well, some people be spending time with men on Valentine's Day and be relying on them for their excitement. Like, oh, what you do for Valentine's Day? Nothing. Why? Because he did. And it's like, I said, what did you do for Valentine's Day? I'm trying to tell you, he didn't. No. I'm trying to tell you, ask you what you did for Valentine's Day. I just showed you a bag of shit. The only reason why I bought all this stuff is because I'm excited about making it pretty and giving it to a lady. Like, I'm excited about doing shit with it, making it all cute, and giving it to somebody that's going to be able to appreciate all the effort. When you do all of this stuff for a man, they do not care about that. I started wrapping Josh's gifts in butcher paper, in brown butcher paper, because he do not care about all them bells and whistles and bows. And I'm spending an hour in Hobby Lobby trying to match the ribbon to the thing. The only person that's going to care about that is a woman. I love to romance myself, and not just for Valentine's. It's all the time, an act of self-love. Please, some men like to let women suffer for Valentine's. I believe this. And then they be like, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And it's like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because if I make you a steak and suck your dick, you're going to be like, ooh, happy Valentine's Day to me. Aren't you? So stupid. I'm taking a heels dance class. Ooh, with a bunch of women for Valentine's. That's fun. I have to relearn it. And then I be in 4 different women's phone, sending pictures of flowers and money for lunch. And then be in 4 different women's phones, sending flowers and ooh-wee. I love gagging men when I say I don't spend time with them on Valentine's Day. I bet this is even if you was, yeah. It don't matter where you end up in the world. I hope you hold on to this. Well, your husband got to do you. If you get married, your husband got to see about you on the 13th or the 15th because you don't like, I don't spend time with me on Valentine's Day. And it's like, but you heard what I said? Shit. So he had to catch you on that Thursday or that Saturday because he didn't catch you that Friday. This is my favorite holiday outside of my birthday and Halloween. I'm leaving here with some. You are. You are. I did get you a Valentine, but I was expecting you to be here. So now it's not a goddamn Valentine's. I got something else. If I put some stuff in the mail next week, maybe I'll mail it to you. That is not fun. I like when you come and it's like a package here when you get here. I don't want to mail you nothing. I want you to get it when you get here. It's my day of love for me and the ladies. Not checking for them. Great. Ooh, did we make it, girl? We ain't nowhere near close. I have just been totally dropping the ball. But I think it's because I'm ready to go to YouTube. Getting a package in the mail is lovely. It is lovely. I'm about to introduce a new tier on Patreon where we do the monthly tea subscriptions. The people been asking me too much for it. It's my favorite holiday too, yeah. So I'm gonna do that for March. I'm reworking all the Patreon tiers. The people that's got the you overbooked. Oh, good for you. I spent my out of town friends some gift cards to their favorite stores. Now I do like using that Amazon and ASOS used to be a big one. I still will send a Adore Me package to your porch. Like, I'll send some lingerie around your house. You better ask somebody that's in here to tell you. I will send some lingerie around your house. That's why your boyfriend will be telling you I like you. Your boyfriend will be telling you I want to fuck on you. Because I will send some lingerie around your house. In your size. In your size. The bras fit. You know I love a piece of lace. This lady got a... This lady got more... Now, this is saying a lot because she has a lot of clothes. This lady got more lingerie than actual clothes. That's how I know... Have me sitting pretty while I roll up. Well, yeah, you know, we around civilized people. We can talk about these things at night. We talking about civilized things with the civilized people in the day. We got to be civilized in the daytime. We can talk about plant medicine in the evenings. I love a sachet and a sexy stuff. Yeah. Especially if you got a... you meant fruit roll-ups. You did. That's... Yeah. I bought lingerie once, but it was cheap. Alicia. Did you get it from the beauty supply store or did you get it from the sex store? You miss Fredericks. I miss Fredericks too for the Bigfoot woman's shoes. Step into her office now. Step into her office. Oh, you got it from Shein. Now, I even think my folks that got some good stuff from the Shein. Did you really pick a good piece or was you just over there playing? Vicks. Ooh, you forgot. I missed that. Gladly tell me more. Yeah, she in the wrong out. She was... Yeah, my friend told me. It was cute. I got pictures. Bring it over to Patreon. Bring it to a Patreon group chat. Yandy is... I forgot about Yandy. I'm telling you, that Adore Me will give you everything you need. Oh, let me text her and wish her a happy birthday. And let me tell... Let me see. Strawberry matcha loaf. Okay. Wait. wait. I need to take y'all back. I need to take y'all back right quick. Somebody sent me this to show y'all. Have you heard of wands? We do cut up on Patreon real bad. Have y'all heard of wands? Everyone. You have heard of wands. They too expensive. Bud, are you in here? No. Go WAANDS. Well, no batteries. No batteries. I didn't know. I had no clue. This is what she was texting me. Guys, no plugs, no chargers. Do you see the ones that do this? No, y'all talking about something. It's just okay. Please. Sold out. Look at the one that sold out. Sold out. They asking for $269 for it. And it's sold out. You see it do like this? A cervix wand. And it do this. Let me get close up on you so you can pair. Awakening the cervix. I'm trying to find. Please, guys. Do I need that in my cervix? That might send me into psychosis. Or bring you out. A fun time. Somebody gonna have to come and pick you up and take you to the emergency room if you do that with the Satisfier Pro 2. That is $300 worth of foolishness going on in your vagina. You're a toy lover for life. I'm finna send this. She said, I did not know. I'm speechless. Me too. Some need to explore. We'll be talking about sensuality tonight. This is great because I really supposed to only be up here peddling the sensuality live. We're talking about sensuality tonight with Cyrena Royale. If you really want to get into it. If you want to be less, you can't do it on your own. If you want to be less, thank you, Oni. Thank you, everybody who is liking the live. That's probably why people have just stopped investing in enlarging our territory because I just don't even be showing my gratitude to that anymore because I have started focusing on other things. Please forgive me. I do appreciate it. It's some clear. It is a crystal because it is a crystal now. We'll be on. We'll be on here on Patreon. It'll be on here. Use it with a partner. Do you think it requires more vulnerability to use toys with partners? She said these give you a serotonin hit. Batteries give you a dopamine hit. Serotonin releases are better for you. These are serotonin hits. Batteries are a dopamine hit. Serotonin releases are better for you. And then it do this. I did not know that this is what I thought this was something she needed me to look over after we got off the line. She said, "No, I'm listening. I'm listening. I have something to contribute." And boy, does she. Pleasure wands. I know those words, course, was have you under a spell, girl. She said, this is the one. This is the one. That she had to say. I'm just going to show you. Maybe you can read what she said. Because I'm going to need the sensuality live to be able to say these words out loud in front of a large group of ladies like that. I'm not going to be able to say that out loud like that. It allows for great exploration with your partner. It does require vulnerability. Okay. Oh my God. Oop. Oop. If you lock up, work on breath work, gotta breathe through it. Ooh, own it. I think it requires more vulnerability if a partner is a cis man. Yeah. I've never done it. Yeah. Yeah, I do be wondering, do it take more vulnerability or less vulnerability? And then, like, if you, like, bring one extra element to the situation, like, what then? Tantric. Let me Google it. I've heard it before. I think I heard Austin Powers talk about it. Ooh, that cashmere smells so good. I can smell it. Tantric. An ancient Indian slow-paced meditative practice designed to unite sexual pleasure with spiritual, energetic connection, emphasizing intimacy over immediate orgasm. You dated a man with a toy box? More, if it's got more going, if it's got more going on than them. I dated a man that let me try on him. I know what you mean by try. Did it change the way you thought about him? Well, Alicia's Lord help her. This her area here. I want to try tantric really bad. This is those ones. The focus is on journey, intimacy, and heightened sensation rather than just climax. It involves slow, conscious movement, deep, synchronized breathing, and often eye contact to create a deep, energetic physiological bond. Derived from Tantra, it views sexuality as a spiritual practice aiming to weave together the physical and spiritual realms. What you click on? Girl, you caught us on the wrong day. You caught us on the wrong day. We really be doing great work in this world, girl. You had caught us on the wrong day. Sounds like a spell. What's this? This is cute. Why you not at work? Why you in the car? A spell, yeah. Oh, this is why she's like, I'm tuned in. Okay, so let's catch you up then. Let's catch you up. You want to be caught up? Google the Satisfier Pro 2.0. First, we was talking about Valentine's Day. Okay. Google the Satisfy Pro 2.0. 2. Satisfy Pro 2. Then, the people read the reviews. It's $40. Read the reviews. Then, go to a website called Wands. WAANDS. Go and look at the article that is sold out. It do like this, and it's black, and it's made of jade, obsidian, something. And then Google tantric sex, and you'll be caught up. The wands are beneficial for tantric erotica because different, baby. You ain't gonna never tell me to. Let's finish our reading for the day. Let's finish our education. The wands are beneficial for tantric erotica because different crystals give different sexual energy. That's WAANDS. Because different crystals give different sexual energy, they will teach you to slow down and breathe into multiple orgasms by yourself. That's WAANDS. Jillian. Got it. Girl. This is what we need to be talking to our cockhounds about. Like, stop worrying about those guys. Girl. It go like this. I said, please get off my phone with this. And then black obsidian, blue quartz, clear quartz, Indian jade, smoky quartz, black obsidian butt plug. Yeah, I've never used nothing like this on myself. I'm curious. It's so much pleasure to be had outside of partners and sex. Yeah. We'll be talking about sensuality tonight. I'm finna send this to Cyrena Royale right now. So she can already know what we gonna be on when we get in there tonight. So she already know we have been up to some fuck shit. When she get on the line, she'll already know. Learning yourself in this way allows you to be completely comfortable and self-knowing. Distracting from what? What are you doing? Distracting from what? Fuck shit? Yes. I was 16 and my current boyfriend, the only people to make, oh Lord. Look at how she's holding this clear quartz like it's a piece of art. I know it must be good. They said, use this, come back, take the picture for us. Skip the little Dubai brownie thing. It's dry as fuck. Ooh, strawberry matcha. We need to chat called CH Recovery Group. What's CH? What's CH? I've been... Ugh. I'm sorry, y'all. Periods, neck, per day. Okay. Cockhounds. Oh, Cockhound Recovery Group. Everybody knew what it was. Okay, tell me. The battery operated ones. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's finish getting this education. Y'all heard that ding? You know what that means, don't it? Battery operated ones desensitize. Desensitize your vagina. So when you get with a partner, your expectations are not met. If you expect men to go slow and purposeful with you, you have to slow down and be purposeful with yourself. An angel. This time you know what this is? You know what you just heard? You know what you just heard? Wise counsel. You know what she said what? You know what you just got a piece of? That wise counsel I be telling y'all about. You saw slow and kick it up. Them niggas have to come through the door slanging dick. That's what she's saying. Them niggas have to come through the door slanging dick in order for y'all to see. They can't be all like, you gonna be like, slang that dick, nigga. They have to come through the door surviving being a Cockhound Recovery Edition Volume 2. We try to get through it the best we can. We try to get through it the best we can. Y'all, them folks have to come through that door slanging dick. The desensitization, y'all know, listen, the desensitization is only temporary. But if you gave him that one chance to come through there and slang that dick the way you like it, he might have was gonna do a good job. But because you all hopped up on the Satisfier Pro, he can't even get his work done. Your body is a place of worship. Take your time or lose your spot. You heard what she said. She'll be in here. You better chill out before I have you in here working tonight. Slow down before I have you in here working tonight. I'm almost 40. I'm trying to do right. Plus, my little black lady doctor. I told y'all, my black lady doctor told me I need to lose. Plus, my new black lady doctor said I need to lose 0.5 pound a week. She said her third snack will be in honor of me. Oh, shit. Okay. Why you choose one if you can't have both? What I miss? You don't get desensitized if you use him and the helper at the same. The longer you use the batteries, the longer you use the batteries, the longer you use the batteries, the more desensitized your vagina gets. Think about anything you use for a quick fix. It makes it harder for you to go back to a slow grind. Let's say you were selling that dope. You was getting that fast money like that. You was getting that fast money like that, buying them mink coats, buying them big fat cars like that. And then you had to slow. Well, you can't sell dope no more. You got to go work at Ross Dress for less. Now, you could make a life for yourself working at the Ross Dress for less. It ain't going to be like that dope dealer's life. And it ain't going to be that quick like that. Wonderful Annie. It's not fast money. Take breaks in between. Use your hands sometimes. Dengular and Adderall. Dad, we do have some sisters in here. Oh, she said batteries equals fucking and crystals equals making love, girl. These girls want to fuck. You said they're reformed cockhounds. They said they're reformed. They want a support group. They want a recovery group. These girls want to fuck, not make love. They said making love is what's got them buying chains for Valentine's Day, girl. However do y'all use them things? Me and Valerie in the corner like this. Me and Valerie. Intrigued and mortified. Ooh, okay, noted. I'll tell you where she can put that half a pound. Okay, where we at? Self-exploration is also an act of self-love. How many people in here? Bro, ovulation time. Why they? You'll be buying them chains for yourself on Valentine's Day, she said. Because, oh, y'all, my phone finna die. Because you learn to completely satisfy yourself. Let me go across the hall and light switch room, girl. Because my phone finna die. I ain't want to get cussed out. Oh, I used mine last night and let a gentleman talk. Y'all are so creative with how y'all. I sat my purse down and I think I didn't make an informed decision. I should have waited. I said, do not put your purse down. We are not being, we talking about sensuality. If you really want to get into it, we just warm it up for tonight's festivities. Lord help us. If you actually going to be in attendance, now this is too like, no. This is too healthy. This is too clean. You getting bubbles for your little baby? Okay, I said, yeah, okay. Y'all at work. You in recovery. You clutching your pearls, Darlena? Yeah, oh, L came in. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, ovulation time is there right next to me on my nightstand. That's what she was saying. Do you have the one with the crystals? Or you just got the one with the batteries? Because that's what said, we being women in here. This is why I be like, I like to talk about women's things with women. Because you learn so much. Because I didn't even know the crystals was over there. And I didn't even know that it was a totally different thing. Like, I didn't know about this, so I don't have batteries. Yours plugs in? How you doing that? The cord must be very long. Why do it plug in? How are you doing? You got to go lay on the floor next to the plug? How does this work? To charge it. So it has a battery. If it needs to be charged. The satisfier charges. Okay. Okay, I thought you meant like you plug it in and now you can use it now that it's plugged in. The Hitachi ones plug in. I'm very green, y'all. I had a fun party. They call fun parties. For my, I think it was my 27th birthday. I did learn a lot. At that party, I learned about the G spot. Because at the time, I was in a relationship with the guy that I lost my virginity to. It's not the batteries or the plug that's the problem. It's the vibration that's not good for women's sexual health. Keep your name out of my mouth. But you fighting with me on this TikTok. I done already fought with one of my little ones on TikTok this week. You finna fight with me on here? Oh, okay. A fun party is your name now. If I start calling you that and you want to be serious and I'm calling you a fun party and you want to be serious. I worked in a novelty shop in my early 20s. It was so fun to talk to the lady customers. Yeah, I liked or the plastic ones or the plastic that you are inserting into your vagina. People looking out. We having this conversation from so many different perspectives. It's like, girl, I'm trying to get from point A to point B. I don't feel like I'm in the middle of a divorce. I don't have $269 for this thing, girl. That thing $40. How you gonna tell them? The only thing I'm asking is, how you gonna talk them out of a $40 situation and into a $269 situation? And they just like, girl, I need to get from point A to point B. I'm trying to keep from when that man tell me how smell good I smell when he washing my car. I don't want to be sitting on his head in the back seat. I need something to keep my hormones at bay. Wait till y'all find out about the machines. No. We're going to have to find one of those cons to go to. And I'll just go and pick up stuff and look around and try little salves. We can try little lube. What do you think about this? Creme brulee, strawberry, do you like that? What do you think? Then we can go to one of those things and do those things, and we can see these things in person. I'm sure they got them. A black obsidian butt plug and stuff. That's what she's saying. Don't just get all doped up with dopamine. Don't just get all, hey, it's her universe. I had a brain fart. Yeah. We'll get it. We'll do it all. We'll do it all. And then when we get together, we'll have a big meeting about what we think. You'll do this. You don't know nothing about this because the 269 situation is a sexual ritual. Spiritual even. Are we already having a lecture on sexuality? Because the 269 situation is a sexual ritual. Spiritual even, which gives you practice on what you're looking for whenever you find a man. Invest in yourself. She said a sexual ritual. Are we already in sensuality class? Sensuality class is not supposed to start until 6. What is this, a study group? What is this? What are we doing? We class is not till 6 p.m. Are we in class early? We this studious? Did we sit up in class this early? Me too, Boogie. We're overachievers. Pre-class. Let me find Serena Royale. So I'm going to have to catch her up. We'll catch her up tonight. I did move because I was going to get cussed out. My phone was going to die. What are we going to ask her? Do anybody have any questions that we want to ask tonight? Sexuality, foreplay is an all-day event. So we right. I was thinking that, but I didn't want to be too weird. Y'all boyfriends already be telling y'all that I want to be with y'all. I want to fuck on y'all. 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's a sacred, energetic experience. Great for manifesting using your own sexual energy. Y'all. We'll talk. Uh, do we have anything we want to bring to the conversation tonight besides WAANDS.com and the $40 thing, the Satisfy Pro 2? Because here's the thing. What we're learning about with this WAA, these pleasure ones, is like literally courting her, going through the front door, bringing the flowers in, kissing her mom on the hand, taking her, opening her car door, making sure, pulling her chair out. This is the pleasure one. And then so like Satisfy Pro 2 is like pulling up in a Hellcat. After he just left the barbershop, he still got that fresh spray around his hairline and told you to come out. And he came out and he let your seat back and he did some lascivious things to you. And you stumble back in the house. Both of those can be great. One is just better for you than the other. You are going to have hairline juice on your thigh. Maybe your fupa, depending on what, if you a gym hound or not. This is what she's saying. Tip it to the haircut. Probably. I might have to close this one up. This one got to be closed up. Because we getting our education, honey. For sure. She said invest in yourself. You want that man to come along. And here's the thing. The education that we're receiving here, hairline juice, the fruit, the only reason why I would be reading these out to you like this is because of the fruit. Like, you think I would be reading you these words from a loser? You think I would be reading these words from a woman that don't know what she's talking about? That don't live this? She said, invest in yourself. It's a sexual ritual. It's so many things she don't have to worry about at all because of sexual rituals and investing in herself. So many things she don't have to worry about. Even a pleasure one costing $269. She didn't even realize that was going to be a problem when we brought it to the... Oh, you live it. What you do for a living, child? Me and me be having a great time. Me and me go together real bad. I believe it. Was she the one that said about the vibration being bad for you and the plastic? I'm reading her notes. She just said it's not as good for you. Did she say bad for you? I don't think she don't usually say stuff like that. Let me check. No, she ain't say bad. She said the batteries equals fucking. Crystals equals making love. That's what she said. Batteries are a dopamine hit. The battery operated one desensitizes your vagina. If desensitized sound bad, you might have got that. Who said the vibration isn't good for woman's health? Let me read. I'm reading. Hold on. Let me make sure. It is not. The batteries. It's not the batteries or the plug that's the problem. It's the vibration. Let's check. It's okay. It's okay. The vibration of sex toys. That's all right. Wands will probably tell you about it. Let's see. The vibration. Let's see. Sex, toys, and women's health. A deep dive into devices for sexual health. I may not have done enough clicking. Hold on. Sex toys. Let's not forget about the different types of O's. Ooh, what did you say you do for a living? You didn't say. We out your business. Sex. Oh. Okay, Google say it's not. The vibrations. Google say it's not. Research indicates they can actually improve sexual function, boost arousal, and orgasm. When you buy most healthy product glasses, oh yeah. You like the studies. I would like to see who fund. Like the studies, I would need to see who funded them. I think what she's referring to is what the machines are made of, because I know like it may be the medicines goals. It has some small negative side effects or bigger, healthier goal. Some people don't like all of that, all of those weird like plastics and stuff in and on their personal, like I think it's the difference between disassociated climax and embodied climax. Ooh. But I also think some people don't like some people are weird about microplastics. Some people are weird about like all the things that stuff, those machines are made of. And that's what she mean by like inserting that type of stuff in and on such a delicate place. And what it's made of and you know, all the things. I think that's what she referring to. She don't mean like that. You thought you got hung up on. That's yeah, she's saying, she not saying what it's doing to you. It's saying what it's made of. Same thing, I'm talking about Hellcat. What is Hellcat made of? Hairline juice and lemon pepper wings. That's what Hellcat is made of. A quick orgasm, hairline juice, lemon pepper wings. That's all she's saying. At the end of the day, you got your quick fix, but he got all kind of ick on you. You got to go in the house and we are all individuals, so we just have to figure out what works best for our coochie coos, she said. Coochie coos. Y'all have the most interesting nicknames for those vaginas. Coochie coos. What did the other girl call it? Tweety meat. And yeah, they won't tell you that the plastic they put in everything. Yeah, some people are just persnickety about, you know, their goods. They won't tell you that the plastic they put everything in is replacing the glass that used to be in it. It's not good for you. She talking about the plastic. She called it Big Martha. Grace. Big Martha. Whispering eye. Oh. I want to hear more interesting vagina nicknames, please. Do anybody else have an interesting vagina nickname? Please. Fat Moss. Who is that? Oh my God. Okay. Well, yeah. Yep. Yes, Muff. Okay, get off my phone. That's what he can't be calling hers is Big Moose. Why is it Big Moose? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Moose Knuckle. When you inviting somebody to come, ooh. Jillian, you're too grown for us. Don't be in here. Don't you have something you could be doing? You're too grown for us. Do not be in here. Do not be in here. Do you working and listening? Cat trap. I'm kind of jealous of the ladies with a big one. Yours so petite. I know. And the wrong kind of people be liking them petite, don't they? Pocketbook. That's a good old woman one. Hey, girly pop. Oh, girl. What is that last? I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to make a fool out of myself. You learning? Secret garden. Is it a secret? Is it a secret? You have to get through Quincy Jones, James Ingram, Barry White, El DeBarge to get to it. It's not my real last name. Oh, okay. My daughter's is called Big Fluff. That's what she called hers. Big Fluff. So she gonna have hairline juice on her fupa by the time he get done with her. She gonna have this hairline barbershop spray all over her little old self by the time he get the warden. Do not encourage her. You know what hairline juice I'm talking about. The hairline juice they leave all over everything. I do love the girl is using the toys, but I do agree that you must do self. We're going to get there, child. Anyway, we having our sensuality conversation tonight. By the time we get to March, girl, Leah, Oni, separate. Bud, get out. Separate, you two. You two. You two. Separate. Get away from each other. By the time we get to March, we'll have something worked out. It's okay because even me, like, if you don't think I'm gonna be enriched by this, I'm gonna have to probably let me be quiet. I'm gonna get some enrichment from this. When I saw they made crystal, please. I'll be in touch. You'll check with the Hellcat. I'm gonna go in through the other door. We'll meet in the hearth room. We'll kiki about it like that. And then I'll try the thing. Hairline juice is the debacle. Because when that sweat hit, it's over. That's why I said, I hope you making a mint over it. I hope you making a mint. But they wasting their money, girl. The Kegel tips have helped tremendously. Okay. Hey, Keisha. Now we in here talking about lascivious things, Keisha. We not in here being civilized today, Keisha. Valentine's Day is coming, girl. They done sent us to 2 websites already. They done sent us to 2 websites, girl. Oh, good. Okay, strap in. Strap in. We already been to 2 websites. We done learned about it 2 different ways. You can go in through the Hellcat. My type of carrying on. Lord help us. Do you have a special nickname for your vagina? Crystal ones need that. Go to the website and look at it. www.WAAN. Get out! Get out! Get out! We are! We are! Jillian, I'm finna get blocked. I'm finna just block you. We are talking about this. This is what we talking about. Okay, we on task. Not clear for this type of activity till Valentine's weekend. But trust, I'm acting a fool. Okay. You'll be on time. You don't need your sensuality. You can use your sensuality without having to use your vagina. That's the point that we make it tonight. Is that you can use your sensuality without having to use your vagina after that. You should just be using your sensuality so much that it just lends to your quality of life. Correct. So that's what we're getting tonight. Please be there. If not, we're going to get out. I'm going to drink the little kava thing. We'll see if it's any good. If it make me sleepy, I'm going to be so sad. But the live is only 2 hours. So if I get sleepy, I can just go to sleep after. I have learned so much. I'm going around there. And I'm going to show y'all when I get mine. I got me a black obsidian butt plug, guys. Happy Friday to me. If you were on this week, you will be ovulating next week, so be careful. Our people love us, girl. Our people be like, don't you go over there and get knocked up now. I don't like self-pleasure very much. The people saying you are. Keisha, the people saying you are. Is it a feelings thing or is it a vagina thing? Like, is it like how you feel? Do you feel crazy? Like, I'm in here by myself, girl. This feel crazy. Thankfully, I don't have to think about pregnancy. It was worth it then. You get impatient. Is it a religion? It feels awkward. It feels like socially, like you feel socially awkward in this room with yourself, by yourself. You take so much work and effort. You might need to drink do you drink liquor? Now, you drink liquor. Drink you some liquor. Get you a cut water. Put in some vodka. Y'all telling her some. She gonna be in. Y'all gonna have to bring her in through a window. Y'all not gonna be able to bring this one in through the front door. You know you're gonna have to bring this one in through a window. Yeah. You still not bringing her in through no window, girl. Tell me some flirt with yourself. She gonna feel stupid flirt with herself. You gonna have to bring her in through a window. She gonna have to be in there and she don't even realize she in there. Is what I mean. Like, make it happen faster. Do you want to talk about? Do you want to discuss visual stimulation, or do you want to talk about physical stimulation, or both? Get the good wine, maybe music, definitely visuals. What do you mean by curiosity, Valerie? Okay. Have a beverage. Hey, Coach T, we in here now. Have a beverage. She need a gateway between the beverage and the visual stimulation. Maybe it's, as someone who experienced abuse, part of my healing was connecting with my body. We are having this conversation at 12:24 in the morning. It's morning some places. I'm waiting on your finish to complete. Self-exploration, a wonderful morning. Okay, everybody's not that open for sexual videos, so you know what I mean. So like she said, she don't mind watching nothing like this. I had to feel like I own me and deserve to feel good. But sometimes, here's the thing. Don't jump straight to Alicia, please. Take a shower and rub some oil real slow. Notice the sensations. These women are writing you a workbook. Consider it a form of play. To be comfortable with myself, not just a man's pleasure. I think she's going to feel shame. I think you're going to have to be, okay, let me ask you this, Keisha. Are you still in here, Keisha? Okay. I think y'all, every time you use the bathroom, go small, but every time you have to use the bathroom, set the mood, no alcohol, long bubble bath, erotic music, candlelight, silk sheets, grease down intentionally, get a one, and don't try to have an orgasm. Just enjoy yourself until you get an orgasm. I know intentionality matters. The next time you spend time with your, I'm lost. Hold on. I think inbox that to you. I will inbox this to you, but also if you feel shame, just be willing to feel a little shame, girl. That is good. Don't try to chase the orgasm. Get into the body. Let it be like a process. But also, if you feel shame, instead of spending so much time focusing on the shame, let yourself feel ashamed, because you probably just gonna feel shame for the first few times. Do it a lot to go on and get the shame out the way. He was making this guy work. Eat your berry. Stop. We talking about but we got somebody in here that do not feel comfortable with self-pleasure. She says it makes her feel weird. So now we in here trying to ease her. The best advice we have received so far is tell her to set the mood. She don't recommend alcohol. We do. She's civilized though. It may not happen the first time, but it will happen the next time you spend time with yourself. So she's saying set the mood. You get to decide where it's going to be alcohol present or not. We say have a little drink. She say don't, but she's civilized. Long bubble bath, erotic music, candlelight. Do we need to make an erotic music playlist? Is this what Nichelle had already, our resident count, said months ago? We needed an erotic playlist. Is we doing the erotic playlist tonight? Oh, she said instrumentals only. You already got two. The people got, start the playlist. Okay, everybody's talking playlist. The moment you're about to stop, wait. What kind of therapy? EDMR? It ain't no clicks going. Camellia just came back in here and it ain't even nobody clicking. This is why I be getting cussed out. I didn't even realize it wasn't no clicking going on. We in here working so hard. I'm like, the people working, girl. They not clicking. They at work. Also, working out increase your libido overall. I think I struggle with romance as well. I don't know what I like. So what do men... Come on, Keisha. Let's do this. How do men get to that puss? How do the men get to that puss then? How do they get to it? A Hellcat, hairline spray, and lemon pepper wings? Oh, y'all in here. Y'all gonna get me put out Sabrina Claudio and Alana Baraz. I was thinking more like H-Town. Y'all so civilized. It sounds like shame. Yeah, I was just saying, just let it feel some shame for a little while. Just feel some shame. You will feel something else. Feel the shame. Let the shame go on. And let's move on. Let it be. Let it feel a little shame. Raheem Devon asked, girl, spending time touching yourself all over teaches you what you like. Are you vulnerable? Do you have enough vulnerability with this girl to just lay there and touch her? If you have enough vulnerability with this lady to just lay there and touch her, put a red rose in the chat, please. We don't listen to R. Kelly anymore. Also, videos didn't help me at first. I had to close my eyes and just think of a scene in a quiet room. Red rose, here come that boogie. Naturally Rashida. Fire sign. Ooh, I ain't even talked to you before. Yeah. Ooh, Valerie. For me, I have to be mentally stimulated, so I get it. No alcohol. She said the reason you need to be, but some people have more Some people have more curiosity, vulnerability, and they're a little bit less uptight if they've had a little spirit or two. What do you make of that? There's men on here who do voice content if you like sounds and talking. All right. I'm a little freaky. The way you spelled it. I didn't even know what I was saying until I had already said it. We get stimulated differently, so just, okay. Yes, the Queen app changed my perspective. It's deep voices in my ear and sheesh. Trying to get away from needing a man to get pleasure, including voiceovers. I was thinking that. If I'm intoxicated, I'll be too in your head. You'll be too in your head trying to get away from needing a man to get pleasure, including. I feel the same way, Keisha. Not trying to get what I'm saying, like, but then that means she needs the alcohol to find what she likes. I don't think we mature enough to be talking to folks with sense like this. Once she can identify what she likes, the alcohol may be okay. It's some real grown folks in here. Yeah, please click before I start clicking. If you can click, please click. Because whatever, I'm going to get the fuck out. You finna cry? Gardening instead of liquor. I'm not in a good place to have a man breathing in my ear right now. I know, girl. Breathing in your ear. Hey, January, you in here? I didn't even know you was in here. I didn't realize it was such a blockage. Come tonight. Don't come to the sensuality live stream tonight. You a smoker. We'll receive, I'm sure we're going to receive some wise counsel on that very soon. I'll let you know if that's allowed. Since it does increase the sensations, I'm sure we'll receive some wise counsel on that, and she'll let us know if you can go in that way. Where did you learn to disconnect from you already know where we go to disconnect from our bodies. You don't have to make her go through that. You already know where we go. You already know where we all are. Sex with pleasure. Oh! She just packed us all up. I think after I read this, the only people that's gonna be left in here probably is Jillian, Monet, and naturally Rashida. She said, as long as, excuse me, we talked about the alcohol may be okay. As long as she doesn't know what she likes, she is currently only having sex for the pleasure of her partner. The shame will pass now. Wise counsel in here. Wise counsel in here. Baby. I said, chill out. I don't even have, let me get my charger. Before you packs me up like this, you've had a few cry. I know you be over there making folks cry. That's why I said, observe. Observe. You do not need to be in here. We can't talk to you until maybe like 3 Valentines away. When I got over my blockage, I was like, oh, I'm supposed to have fun too. I get to stay. I definitely know what I like and have for years now. That's what I was talking about, Megan. You celibate now. You be torturing those girls talking about your celibate. They probably be like, Jillian, Valentine's Day coming. Jillian be like, celibate. Meanwhile, she over there making people cry. Not dating Jillian. I heard you were going to a decadent dinner for Valentine's. She said, not with you. I was celibate before. It didn't help none. I'm selling it, G. Shut up. You were celibate before, but it did not help none. What you mean it didn't help you? You misread. Well, life is fun over. It is now. It is now. You didn't mean nothing new. I'm abstinent to penetration right now. So you be having hairline juice all over your thighs and your food pup. Oh, you ain't learned nothing new. Did you explore? Talking about you ain't learned nothing. You can't just be like, just gonna sit here and wait to learn stuff. So, not learning nothing. It's been 3 months. I haven't learned anything. I had fun when I was participating. Now I have been celibate. What made you to choose celibacy? And are you still able to practice your sensuality? A couple years ago, so now I don't have any of those problems. Do you self-pleasure? Or do you do nothing? No stimulation at all. Just emotional stimulation, mental stimulation, spiritual stimulation. What? Physical, no sexual stimulation. Darlena, what made you decide to choose? What if all of us who have chosen celibacy at all the time and all the time, self-pleasure is good. Don't start that. Don't be getting here making folks mad. Hey, Miss Madam C in here. If you have chosen celibacy, why? And does the celibacy include, after one friend visit, I'm gonna be celibate? Now, what do that mean? Let me check my what you call it. I second that. Oh Lord, don't give yourself permission to try new things, break the loop, and the pattern will repeat. I want to know, you have a very good friend, Alicia. As much tea as you have stained this chat with, now you're being all elusive and coy. It's peaceful. I took a break, but after this live, I got to try to B.O.B. and maybe even the one. I'm abstinent. There just haven't been any worthy suitors. I'm talking about, does the celibacy include self-pleasure? What you say, Jillian? I could everyone. Oh Lord, she wants you, yeah. I'm abstinent, but not celibate. So I have flexibility in the type of pleasure I have. Is that why you be having hairline juice on your thighs? Self-pleasure is getting old. We were one of our, listen, I got to get my stress relief somewhere. What do you, it's so much exploring to do, and you've gotten bored with good for you. We likes this. Oh, wonderful. Fabulous. I'm excited to share notes. My lunch break is over, and I can't have this convo in front of my students. We'll see you tonight, Keisha. Just slide by tonight. We'll talk. Don't worry about it. We'll see you, Keisha. We appreciate you. We'll come back, Keisha. Okay? Your boyfriend on a budget is a boyfriend on a battery is a man that lives in Orlando. Oh, he be fucking you through the mattress. Since you got to have that, I get more pleasure pleasing another, if that makes sense. No, they saying you supposed to be pleasing yourself for years. They say you supposed to be pleasing yourself, Jillian. They say you're not supposed to be focusing on nobody else. That's why you be over there making folks cry. Because you put in everything you got Right. We've known each other since we were kids. That's adorable. Octavia, did I speak to you today? Giving pleasure is her pleasure, sounds like. No self pleasure. My life was in turmoil. Oh, him, me, mattress, cow. I had a friend, but he's so inconsistent in long distance. I hate that inconsistency. The only guys who can really be as consistent as women be liking, and please excuse me, but it's the ones that ain't hardly got no money. The ones that ain't got nothing going on anyway. He ain't got nothing going on. He be glad when you need you a piece. Cause he ain't got nothing going. He ain't got $50 to take nobody on no date. So yeah, he can come over there and fuck you and eat a sandwich out of your refrigerator and fuck you really good. Because he ain't got no money. He ain't going over. He ain't got nowhere to go. Hey Troya. Yeah, he ready to. Yeah, just come over there and slang dick. And he'd be like, you treat me like an object. Literally, that's all you are. You don't produce anything. I know y'all said truck drivers is bad, but I kind of like it. You like it because of the back and forth. Like, you don't have to deal with them. You just deal with them. They come through there. Hey, CBC Stephanie. Now, we talking about grown folks shit today, Stephanie. They come through there. They slangs a legendary dick and they go on. They're very sexually experienced because they fuck a lot on the road, Boogie. They're very sexually experienced, Boogie, because they do so much fucking on the road. Those truck drivers really know how to please a woman because all they do is fuck while they on that road like that. Long as you don't mind him going off on that road and getting that experience. I told y'all a truck driver had a baby on me. They just be out there fucking, girl. Just keep him in that compartment and get on prep and get on prep. If you fucking let's do this. If you fucking a man, get on prep. But if you fucking a truck driver, definitely get your motherfucking ass on prep. If you're fucking a truck driver, because a lot of women catch that HIV, catch it. Contract HIV from them truck drivers because we're not having these conversations like this. We're not talking like this. They passes that shit out like Halloween candy. If you fucking a truck driver, talk to your doctor about. Come on, let's do a commercial. If you fucking a barber, get your ass on prep. Your comment got hidden. What you say, Dominique? Not Jillian. Hold on. Hold on. Jillian said, wait. We not even. I always tell women to get a lady. Like women with a fade, I tell them to get a lady barber. Don't worry about it. I'll say it again. I've deepened those treatment meds to the most beautiful black women. You've what? Dispense, girl, not deepen. If you don't with nobody else, if you doing it with anybody, get on prep. Thank you, Nina. But you know, if you, especially those truck drivers, get your ass on prep. If you having sex with those men that don't have but a couple of dollars, get on prep. Especially the truck drivers. Regular test too if the doctor says it. If the doctor offers it, say yes. No, for real, be safe with everybody, women included. Ain't no shame in doing what you got to do to stay sage and healthy. Was that supposed to be safe? I like sage. Can you use sage as a verb, as a noun, as a descriptor? Can you use as an adverb? Sage as an adverb. Adjective describing a noun. Just sage. We using sage to describe wise and help. Me too. Y'all likes that. I likes that. The most beautiful women come into my pharmacy to get the stuff they can never get rid of. Get the stuff. See, that's all I'm saying, y'all. Beware of those. Bill Gee, we love you. We want to keep you around. T-shirt worthy. Okay, sage and safe. Yes, Jillian. New note. We're not in your business, Boogie. We want that. We want you. We want you to be. We want you to experience all of the pleasure you possibly can sexually from yourself and anybody who want to blow through the door slanging dick. But if he infect you with anything you can't get rid of, we're gonna have to go looking for his ass, girl. And so keep us away from up under those prisons like that. Because we will go to war over you. Just get the prep so we don't have to do that. Or be extra safe with him. Whatever. Do whatever you want. Some people don't want to be bothered with all of that stuff. Like, you're making us poison our bodies. You're making us poison our bodies. Red dye number 9. Was that you eating those hot Cheetos? If you eat hot Cheetos, you can get the COVID vaccination and you can also get on prep. Don't bother that. If you eat red dye number 9, you like your gummies. You like your Starburst. You like your, what's the name of that? Minute Maid fruit punch. You can go over there and get that stuff. Hell, if you breathing this air, this regular ass air, girl. Dog. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, it's a lot going on. It always be, Valentine's Day is always the time when it's like, people be doing that. Red dye has me in a. I like them hot Cheetos now. If you live in America, you can take any meds. Don't start. They're gonna put us out. Cause every time we come over here, this time they'll get in the chat and they'll be like, you gotta close this out. Or you can't never go live again. So let's just take it easy. Let's just talk about lip gloss. All we get allowed to talk about is lip gloss and TikTok shop paraphernalia as women. That's all they want us to talk about. This has been a fabulous live, though. I'm excited to watch this one back. I'm very excited to watch this one back. And then piggybacking the one for tonight, for today. This has been great. Everything is always so serendipitous. I love it. Even like the yin and the yang about sex toys. Like we got Hellcat sex toys. And then we got like romantic sex toys. We in the game. We not on here for a long time. Have your chips and your men. We not here for a long time. Have your chips and your men. Safely and sagely, of course. Who are you? You're an angel. Where did you come from? God. Curating me. Oh. She said that's what it was. She said that. Okay, I'm back on task. It took me a minute. I'm back now. Okay. This was great. Do we have anything else that we want to go over before tonight? We're not going to embarrass. I'll probably embarrass y'all. I'm going to try not to. I'm going to act like I got some sense tonight. Cyrena Royale already know me, though. Is there anything we want to immediately went on her page and saw a fabulous Valentine's post? I want to see. They told me to get that iPad. I'm going to stay on here till we make it to 100. So at least when I turn my form in, I don't look like I just been sitting up here since 9:15 dicking around. Which I have been. I'm going to get my Hennessy on my lunch. I'm excited. Maybe I have my... I want me a cocktail tonight. I just be too loud. I'm going to have the calming beverage tonight. Because, you know, I just get too rambunctious. And this is not a rambunctious evening. I'm going to Galentine's event tomorrow. You going to wear something cute? Is there a dress code? So far for the dress codes for the Galentine's event, we have leopard print and red. And then Fly Girl Face, her Galentine's event, she's going to have, their colors are purple, pink, red, and cream or white. And so you can wear all those girly colors together or separate. This has been so good, y'all. I'm actually going to screenshot these. Notes. And I think I'm going to put them in the thing. They won't let me make no more group chats in Patreon, y'all. Pink and red. They will not let me make any more. I got so many more. We got so much other shit to do. They like, y'all need another Patreon because you can't get no more group chats. I was like, I ran out of group chats. They was like, yeah. How many do you need? We need a lot. You out. Okay. Alicia, please. I'll let Nichelle know y'all can go over there and grieve together. They won't let me have any more group chats. They said, y'all do enough talking. Y'all do enough talking. So what I'm going to do is we reworking the Patreon tiers. There's this, I guess you're going to have to put it under self. You all right? I am. I will. This is the cacao thing. We put it under the set. Let me go over here right quick. We'll do some like some Zoom calls and stuff. Just post it in the chat. I already started. Just put new alert or new topic. Eros love. Okay. All of these are good. Okay. Yeah, they said no more group chats for you. No more. Start a new group chat. No, not for you. You're out. Start a new group chat. No, you don't get any more. You ran out. Okay, thank you. Oh, what do you want? Oh, okay. All right. So we'll do that. We'll put it in the house. It feels weird because it's like, for those who need remothering, and now we're in there like, I guess I could change the name. I don't want to change the name. Do I just take for those of you, how to love you? Let's change it. Let's just take for those who need remothering off. That way we can go in there and talk about the other shit. Maybe this week was about remothering. Next week will be about sensuality. How do we feel about that? Let's change it to sensuality. And we'll start a new week. Put it under dating life. I think we should put it under how to love you. Because we put it under dating, have that one. Have one that not really. Okay. Hold on. So wait. If we put it under dating life, Darlena, then people will get it all mixed up. We're not talking about dating. We're talking about sex. We don't want you to feel like the only way you can get sex is to date. I think it should go under self-love. I think it should go under how to love you. Last week we talked about the remothering. This week I think we should talk about... Right. This week I think we should talk about sensuality. And I think we should just change the little tagline instead of changing the whole thing. So last week, how to love you, journal prompt, remothering. How to love you this week is sensuality. We'll do it like that. Now, and then I'm going to say, new thread alert. We talking about sensuality now. All remothering, redirect, all remothering. Conversation to Snark Fest. Let's fix the ladies' room. All remothering, I have a book recommendation. I posted in there. Okay. We're all okay. Redirect all remothering. No, I'm not gonna say nothing about that. We can stay in here. You can do whatever you want to do in here, girl. But just don't confuse us, okay, please? Because you know we easily confuse. Me personally. Have whichever one that's not full, girl. This, you know, it don't work like that, Jillian. Good plan. I wasn't thinking. Self love, yes. Okay, I like it under self love. Okay, we got it. So now we're talking about sensuality. Anything we learned from tonight's live, we can come over here and kiki about it some more. Valerie finna bring us a book. Any of our loved ones that's doing, if any of y'all, it's 50 of y'all in here, if y'all have any Substacks or anything like that, and y'all want to share it, you can share it here or share it with me and I'll bring it in here. I like the redirecting, the remothering, and other general things. To the ladies' room. Let's see. We'll just change the name of that for right now. And then if we, because they won't let us have no more, girl. Dog. I thought we was going to get unlimited group chats. They said, girl, please. What do you want to say? Reparenting or remothering? I like, okay. Okay. Hey, Kim. We in here to oh, Kim, you've missed so much. Lord help you. Oh, Kim. And you probably should have had them been in here. Kim. What's your sex life like, Kim? Sean Boodrum has a YouTube channel about love and sensuality. What time is it? Oh, y'all, I gotta go. Just H-A-N, what you call it? So fresh. Sean. I like Sean. Y'all like him? Y'all, you were saying you were reconfiguring the Patreon. Anyway, what were you gonna say? You love her podcast? I was asking Kim about her sex life. Oh, okay. I've seen her before. I think I seen her talking to the really pretty girl that gave herself away to that football player, and now she's making a total fool out of herself. What's her name? Really pretty. Used to be funny. Now she's just pathetic. Having babies with the football player. He don't marry and he ain't marrying her. Yes. I think I saw her talking to her before. Yeah. Not Krishan. Sex education for parents. Okay. This is why I am now polyamorous. Okay. Situationships, pacts, and sex. Ooh, if they don't give you this, it's a no. Kennedy Ryan says all women must raise their standards now. Okay, girl. How to win at online dating. Definitely not a football player. You can tell the light has been sucked out of her eyes. Yeah. Sean is a woman. It's pronounced Sean like rain. Oh, Shan like rain. Oh, I know a woman named Sean. I know. So I thought it was Sean. My bad. See you. I got this meet for lights with y'all. I gotta go, but I'll see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern.